when I was like at my most intense of StarCraft playing, practicing, training, thinking about it all the time, like call my brother and that's the only thing we would talk about, right? Like just, it was all in on StarCraft. And I was getting pretty high up on PG Tour, which it used to be called PG Tour, now it's Icy Cup. When I was getting really high up there, and, you know, occasionally I would just get a little burnt out. Because, you know, anything you're doing competitively, you'll hit, like, a plateau or you'll hit a loss streak. You'll just be like, I don't want to get away, do something else. And I remember there was this shift in the meta for Zerg vs. Protoss about, you know, some early game Zealot number changes that people had been doing. And someone was asking about it in a TeamLiquid.net forum. And, like, I went in there just to read what people were discussing, and literally like 100% of the comments were wrong. Like everyone was wrong on all sides. Like I was just like, none of this is these comments aren't even incorrect. They're more than that. It's like they have nothing to do with the game of StarCraft because nothing works that way. Like I think this sort of defense is good with these units. I'm like, that you just can't have those at that time. That attack does not come at that time. You know, and it was sort of like weird and crazy to see. And, you know, there's been a number of experiences like that where there will be strategy discussions or posts or something like that where, you know, it's just a person who was one-dimensionally StarCraft. Like, I was like, this is totally off. And I just can't get that out of my head anytime I see any discussion that happens where there's multiple parties vehemently defending a position about a certain thing. I'm just imagining, like, a whole bunch of, like, you know, D+ PG Tour players debating the nuances of something that they just don't do. Like they're just not. Not
no, I can completely
well.
relate. It's been the same for me ever since, and for most of the Dota viewer base. When you play a game so much and it becomes so much of your identity, and that's most of what you care about, and you're really competitive in it. If somebody says something that's wrong, you instantly want to tell them that they're bad and dumb. If you haven't also worked on your social skills while no lifing that game. So
yeah, well, I mean, like the thing that I think is to make sure that it's clear I'm not being pessimistic about the human race, right? There's a lot of people who, you know, for instance with StarCraft, they would play 2 games a week, maybe tops, or they would play like 3 games or 3 hours of Big Game Hunters on the weekends with their buddies, and then watch some pro matches. Why were they discussing? Because it's fun to discuss, right?
Yep.
And that's the thing, is that in most realms that are a mix of skill and entertainment, there's a huge portion of people that are doing it for entertainment value. You know, like the 3 dads at the bar who've had a shitty week and just want to drink beers and eat shitty food and watch the game and just bitch about how the quarterback doesn't know how to play football, right? They're just having a blast. And I defend people's right to do that. I think that it's super fun to be all like, oh, that's not how that works. Are you kidding me? Puh. When obviously you're not a pro NFL player, you're just doing it for the sake of the joy.
Yeah.
But I think that the sort of aspect that's interesting to me is there's a shitload of information out there. How much of it is done in terms of the pursuit of the real knowledge, and what is the pursuit of the real knowledge, and what's just some people chatting, having some opinions that are unfounded, and it's like so unbelievably vague. It's so unclear. I can't remember
what the percentage difference is. What you're saying, like, what it's unclear how many of those are just messing around, how many are genuinely trying to figure out what the right answer is and arguing for the right answer. Yeah,
like, because we're in this sort of era where there's this glut of information, and so much of it is not necessarily good information. And I'm not talking about like all the fake news political stuff. I'm talking more about like the
social media works.
Skill sets of things in terms of, oh dude, let's duel offlane at 100%.
Okay.
Crystal Maiden is a bonus hero. Ooh, Warlock's a bonus hero. I like Warlock. Is he actually okay in the offlane? He seems like he'd be acceptable.
He can be. Yeah, I did a Centaur's also pretty high win rate right now. I did a Centaur Warlock duel offlane the other day. That was quite fun. I basically just sat there and kept getting healed, and it never stopped, and it was very nice.
Hey chat, do we want to be Grimstroke or Warlock? Tell me fast.
5 seconds.
Tell me fast. Someone in chat better do it real quick. Lightning speed here. Okay, thank God. Pudge picked. Grim, Warlock, Warlock, Grim, Warlock, Warlock, Warlock. I think people have seen a little bit too many Grimstroke games from me, man. You got it, chat. Warlock incoming. Thanks so much.
That'll make my Centaur pick certainly better. They're gonna have some tanky boy heroes.
Your turn to pick.
I'll just pick this, no problem.
What do I even want? I get 1 spare mango. I'm gonna get the double tango. I'm probably gonna get 2 clarities. I can actually almost afford a magic wand.
May want to consider a sentry, perhaps. Give us a possibility of dewarding a potential ward.
I just like doing that. I'm just gonna do that and get the 2 branches.
Yeah,
It's a
I think
branch.
it's super safe. How many regen items do you have? I'm trying to figure out how many.
Double tango and that's it.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna get 2 regen sets because of your heal. Do you have any clarities?
2.
Okay, that'd be great. Okay, that sounds good. This guy literally only plays PA, so this will be an interesting question to see if I can outplay him with his build ideas. I think I can get some solutions though.
So let's see here. There's not a lot of super divey folk outside of Phantom Assassin, but I feel like I'm going to want a relatively early 4 staff.
I would maybe go Glimmer instead.
Yeah, Glimmer seems good with the Earthshaker and the
Bat Rider.
Ogre Magi and the Bat Rider. Yeah,
because a lot of those heroes can kind of just kill you if they get on top of you, and a Force is going to get you away from a PA temporarily. But if she hasn't used Blink Strike yet, then it's not going to really matter. So I kind of feel like just going invisible would be better, and then you'll be able to reduce magic damage that others take, which I feel like is probably overall stronger for us.
There's a lot of magic damage with Physical Burst, so as long as I can evade that. Probably Ghost Scepter, actually, I feel like is the next good item.
Yes, like a Glimmer Ghost Scepter,
Glimmer Ghost
or
seems right, yeah.
even Force Ghost would be good too. I mean, it kind of depends on the game. Maybe Force is the right item, but
I do like 4 staff just for the sake of helping buddies.
yeah, that can be really good. They are going to have, I guess they have like Bloodlust and PA, which is really good, but they do have some damage problems right now until they get like Echo Slam stuff. All right, that'll solve a lot of that because it's going to be like Lina mid, Bat off lane, PA safe. I assume
Glimmer Cape
Earthshaker
is like so good. I might just call it Glimmer BKB, man. This lineup, man, fuck. Yeah, but I'll probably go Glimmer Force, Glimmer Ghost, something like that. Oh god, okay, I'm having what I'm calling a conversational itch, where like I went on this long bit about like people being wrong about shit.
Yep.
Like, and I was going somewhere with it. I don't remember why
sorry,
I was talking about
too
it.
much.
No, you didn't, Kevin. How dare you?
We're still talking about the bar stuff, how there's a divide between, you can't really tell if it's just people trying to search for the truth or just kind of like venting, letting the steam out.
Why was I talking about that? Chat, could you help me a little bit? Like, why on earth was I talking about that? Also, Butters, 57043. Good to have you here, you badass dad, you. And, yeah, bonus hero is just a few heroes every week. If you pick them, you get an extra mango. It's to kind of help people try out other heroes. Simplify choices a little bit.
Yeah, you should definitely get an Urn. Urn is super good on Pudge, and the armor is. If you don't buy one, somebody else will. I think you should pretty much always buy Urn on Pudge. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're a streamer. You spend the money. I'm just getting returned, by the way. I don't give a shit. It's fine. Yeah, you need to step farther back. Always, like, and like in that moment, you could hide around the trees, for example. If I see them and they're not coming up, just sit around the trees a little bit, because otherwise I have to be slightly concerned about your positioning.
Yeah.
Also, that heal is probably not needed. Just save the mana. I also ate a tango there, so
maybe yeah, I should have
we should have coordinated either way.
Well played, baby.
And you definitely should have put the ward down by now, but just keep an eye on these guys that are going to try to contest. They also have a sentry, so don't place the ward when they see us. I wonder if the
that's what I was slightly worried about.
PA also might have gone around to get the other ring. If he did, then that's too bad for us. He did not. We're good. Nice, we got 3.
And I'm going to get a stick immediately.
Sounds great against the PA.
Phantom Blantum.
I think I'm going to go with the Quelling Blade. ROP.
So
I'm getting the Ring of Protection this game because it's going to make all of our heals 10% better, basically. Which I feel like is useful. I'm just gonna... You just focus on denying and occasionally harassing if there's a good opportunity. It's basically what your job is. Oh, that range creep was all yours, man.
Yeah, no. Screwed it. Is this okay to do? To just...
Yeah, that's fine. Their wave will be pushing here. So just, yeah, use your regen to offset their harass, and then use your heal generally to either nuke or heal me. Is probably what's important here. Just
Double deny this creep. And then the next one.
I'm glad that we were both thinking of the same one, because I was not quite sure which wave you were referring to.
Alright, and then ready, set, double deny. Fucked up. Not right clicking them enough.
For the short future, I'm definitely going to need the regen spam. Damn it, missed that one. Careful, you're way too far forward right now. Keep an eye on the creep wave, they have a much bigger wave. Fuck.
Could've gotten that.
They have a much bigger wave, so you can't be as out of position.
Yeah, I'm trying to just be generally more aggressive in the waves. In the lanes, excuse me.
That's
I
good.
Definitely should have gone for that one.
Watch for that range creep, that'll be low soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pulling back with the wave.
That's fine.
Here, take a tangle. I have like so much health.
Sworn of shadows.
You know, I shouldn't have gone for it. I should have just kept my mana up.
Were you thinking about nuking or something?
No, I
Did
was
you
just
word it or?
going to do general harass. Fuck.
It's fine. Creep wave is still more or less in our control. I'm like messing up my denies because I'm worried about your attack.
I'm not going to be doing it yet. I'll probably call out for it. Got a shadow word off on her.
I think that's fine actually.
I just used my pot, so I'm gonna...
That's good.
I'm not harassing right now because I just want to be absolutely positive to not. Hey, do you need anything from the fountain?
No, probably not.
Let me know when you do, because I just have some stuff back home.
You can go bring them up. My next item will be a Ring of Health from Secret Shop. So I am A-okay.
I'm using courier. Feel free to take it if you need it.
They're pulling, by the way.
Your middle tower.
Yep, I
is
should
under
Wire
going
creep
around
wave
this
is
way.
here.
Ah, crap. I am so late.
Just yeah, pull it through with your body. Don't let them. You could have held that if you walked to where, if you like stood here while their creep de-aggroed, you could have tanked
I
them,
see.
and then they went to pursuit into the camp. Now you're committed. It's fine though, because I'm already doing fine enough in the lane that I'm definitely able to solo contest here.
I'm gonna also de-ward.
By the power of
This is relatively unexciting work here.
I command it.
Middle is missing.
Could use a heal.
Well,
Generally
got
looked
one.
at me more than.
oh, I did, and I was like, "You are fine on health," and then you're like, "I need the health," and I was like, "Oh god."
It's okay. You need to be pounding tangos right now. Yeah, they've been working it down here. Right. Now that heal's really good because he was already pretty low. So
Yeah.
right, you're basically the weakness here. You know, like you're the guy that's going to get gone on. Period. Because I'm not very easily
so
killable.
many tangos, so I'm in pretty damn good shape.
I might need to bounty runes. Shit, forgot about him.
Oh, for God's sake, yeah. Oh my God, oh, what a newbie. Hey, MF Pally time, good to see you, man.
Summoned forth.
I'm gonna briefly just check this one. Nope.
Indeed.
I guarantee you this Ogre Magoo's here.
Nope, he's on me. There's a small chance I die here. I'm fine. They're scared.
Alright, I'm coming to you.
Oh, that's fine.
Killing spree.
You just go take the lane for a sec. I'm gonna grab my ring of health.
Yep.
First to mini.
I think PA is actually way less farmed than I had originally expected. She has just a quelling. Maybe
Yep,
she
she's
just
at
has a shitload of money.
Should be out of regen as well.
Yeah. Come on, join me in the long way, everyone.
Invisibility.
I'm glad you did that. It was good.
I'm going on this one. Here we go. Oh!
Should if they're not like in melee range or something, then we don't need to double deny. You should.
Yes,
if I'm
we
not
do.
going for a last hit, then you should probably let me just go for it because I have much higher base damage than you, by like 12, 14 or something. So, you know, we're losing experience too if we miss last hits. Is all.
Indubitably.
They gone. All right, I'm gonna block the pull through
They're
a bit.
yeah, they're probably considering pulling. Really good chance of that.
At my
Just remember, their only stun is Ogre's Fire Blast.
They're not
Hypothetically,
pulling. Just
Okay.
bad ladies here.
probably jungling, pulling. Do you have an observe
stack
ward by
this.
any chance?
I do not.
Okay. You could probably buy one potentially.
stride the night.
Middle is missing.
No way. Did you get that?
No, you missed
Oh
it.
shit.
Just run. Don't stop running. You're fine. Just run. He won't go under tower unless he's stupid. Maybe need JK.
Middle is missing.
Very close. I see that you have given me a tango.
Middle
Yeah, I
is
gotta.
Anyone
kill
want a
two if you
shrine?
Oh god, missing last hits.
You're so
We're just gonna use this.
crush.
Yeah, she was kind of just not farming here.
Rabos cor coramon.
I should be using my fatal bonds more. I haven't used it yet. Oops. There you go.
It's fine.
Indeed.
Zero has a lot of base damage.
Demon
Very nice.
All right, I almost have my butts.
Do you like my items?
of magic. Whoa, you're so regenerationful. You like are your very own. Uh oh.
Yeah, the Bat Raider is a smart rotation actually. I missed my stun. You 100% did know. Goodbye.
I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine.
I don't think so. You're gonna be fine.
All right, that was worth it. It was super worth it. It was the most worth it thing.
Good thing I get 15 regen per second.
Also, stand by me.
Fear me.
Looks like we lost the shit out of mid though.
Did we? That's too bad.
Your
Bat Rider
middle
is back
tower
again.
is
Did
under
you see him?
attack.
There he is.
Radiant structures are
What's going on me?
fortified.
It's gonna be the same shit. You might just want to drop the rock.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That works. Just walk away. Don't cast spells. They maybe put a sentry here, but so be careful coming back that way. The ogre stopped kind of abruptly, so I wonder
Tower
if
is under attack.
it was that.
Dominating,
Feel free to
I
rotate, by
guess.
the way.
Turn me over.
I'm done.
All right, nice. I'm
Anyway,
just wandering around, having good things happen. What happened for you?
I'm a strong boy. Ogre
You
cast
are.
both spells, and I was instantly full health. It was nice. He's level 4, so he's not having a good time here.
All right, runes.
Oh, you
I'm
are
already
very
on
right.
top of my rune game. I'm gonna place a little wardo here.
Yes, you are.
Hear my word.
Let's see here. What do we want? Actually, I'm just gonna go straight for this.
Oh, yes.
I really want to just drop the rock on this guy. I know I need to wait for another dude, but like, I really, really want it.
I wouldn't want to use. You don't want to use it on him. You want to because he's really low level. You'd want to use it on a hero that matters more, like Lena or something like that.
I'm gonna come this way to drop a rock. Here we go.
Bat's right next to you if you didn't notice
I
it.
know. Yeah, I see him on the map.
can probably stampede you here. I should just run over too. Alright, get ready to run fast!
Your
Could maybe
middle
drop
tower is
spells.
under attack.
They're now running away. Well, a little unfortunate I have to use it for that, but it's okay. Keep you alive.
I'm just gonna TP out of here.
Does kind of seem like our allies are not stabilizing very well. Now that they've rotated, I'm winning the lane, undoubtedly, but need to get this tower killed, probably.
Hear my word.
Oopsie doopsies. I'm not doing terribly much right now. Kind of stinks, but that's okay.
Cheer. Indeed.
That rider's right here. Yeah, you seem like you're doing good. I'm just gonna be here supporting my Mariner.
At my command.
Middle is missing.
Come here, I got some mana bulk. Come here.
Someone using courier.
Bos Caracas.
Yeah, that was me. I'm embarrassed to say.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna soak experience in middle.
Just glad it's been taken
Enemy's
care of.
top tower has fallen.
Also got on top tower. Operation Stand in the Lane and Don't Die is successful.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Wish I had my TP ready.
Caracas.
Oh god, it landed on the wrong side. Shit.
It's okay. So I've got my Crimson Guard already.
Jesus. Okay, well, very well.
I found Alina. I'm just going to walk after her so that she has to leave.
Indubitably.
That's right, I am looking at you. I am sure your whole team is coming. Well, didn't quite get the slow I was hoping for. You know, this actually was too much damage, it turns out.
Whoopsie dipsy.
Yeah. As soon as she turned back the second time, that should have been obvious to me.
I go.
It's okay, I haven't killed anybody yet.
Alright, I'm just gonna jungle, man. I'm jungling with
yep.
my giant.
For half a second. We need to pressure around mid. Ideally having like a ward over here or behind tower would be good.
Oh, dude, already one step ahead of you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well.
Pudge, come play around mid tower. That's where the next fight is. Pudge is only level 5, unfortunately.
I am a little bit away from the rocks.
Can you heal me? Oh, nice. Thank you. The fire killed me. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I could survive through it. Support should be, if you guys have a smoke or something, you should be approaching from like this angle rather than from behind.
Well played.
When I'm alive, we'll do the same thing. Push mid. I made a
I'm just
maybe a
wandering
huge
around
mistake.
mid. There's like
No.
not a lot of good plays to make. We're just sort of like winning all the lanes.
Kind of, but we're not doing enough tower pressure and not enough map pressure is the current problem. Even this ward is too defensive. I don't know if you placed this one or not, but
I did. I placed one and then got dewarded, but I just instantly placed the second one. So.
okay.
Dire structures are
Because we need to take the mid tower because they've gotten ours. And they're going to react like this, most likely. It's going to take me a while to get there. And Pudge is still level 5. Very costly. That was a good hook. If only there was a dismember.
Still gonna go place this.
Oh man, I'm coming.
I have rock in 13.
I'll take that as tribute. Another falls on my roof.
Here, enjoy these creeps.
Your top tower is under attack.
Man, I feel like I'm always away from the action.
At my command.
No way, really?
Lost you.
Wait, really? He got out? Oh my god, no way.
Fear me.
LOL. Alright, I'm gonna come mid with you. I have rock. Can you kill this guy if I drop rock? No? It's
No. We need a disable or something. Like, we need Pudge to be 6. It's okay, guys. I figured it was gonna be performance anxiety. That's the downside when they say they're fanboys. They're like, oh no, I gotta impress Purge. Like, I'm gonna remember what their name is.
Holy shit, I forgot. Oh, God.
I got Hood now, so I'm actually...
Oh, I fucked up.
That's fine. Just don't stand in the fire and we're mostly fine. And okay, that's their spells. Literally not dying. Oh, that was a very good rock. Don't have ulti for a bit though. That's fine, just push mid, disengage. I think your rock was probably good because the Lina came from a weird direction.
Yeah, I mean, got 2, so it's okay.
Hey, our Pudge got 6. 16 and a half minutes. We're doing it. Alright, let's take that mid tower.
I love having this rock.
We can probably spread out now. Maybe put like a core time. Maybe we can kill this. At least maybe get a ward behind.
I'm out of wards.
That's fine. I am tanky.
I'm dead.
Pretty separated. This is hard without... Yeah, just TP out. That's a good move.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota.
Good chance I get walked down
Double
here.
kill.
My favorite kill is the monster kill. Do it, Kevin.
I'm going to die. Oh, I forgot to buy out a Q to my item, but then I got back to fighting. I had pipe. I had pipe finished.
Ah, yes.
Unfortunate. Yeah, we should have spread out after taking the tower. We'd burned a lot already. You need like a magic wand Pudge, big time, against Bat Rider. It'll give you more mana bursts, that kind of thing. Like earn wand is everything. You should be just rot killing this. Kill it as fast as possible, because you're going to heal with tranquils anyways. And that way you kill both ways faster, get more levels, that kind of thing.
Tank the damage. Oof. Oh my god, last hitting. CS lulls, etc. Don't ever make your own joke, Kevin. Use a Twitch meme if possible.
At my command.
It's a pretty good strategy, actually.
Yeah, it's a safe strategy. Because if a joke ever falls flat, it's fine if it was a meme. Because that's the whole point, right?
Yeah.
If you come up with your own humor, you have to take responsibility for it. You have to be unfunny. Oh, goodness, no.
Yes.
Using memes is the equivalent of net decking. It's just like, I'm not coming up with my own shit. I'm just blaming the meta and blaming the deck. I'm scared of this.
Mora come.
Oh. Yeah, this was I so threw. Listen, I knew it. I knew it was bad. I was pushing from an angle. I don't know, like I was there and I was just like, something's wrong. I know I shouldn't be here. Hey guys, now that I'm dead, I have enough wherewithal to remind everyone to do runes. Runes. Someone just opened up a cold one? Yeah, that was me. I was not at my house this morning, and I knew I needed some caffeine. I don't have any coffee. So I just bought some energy beverage from the store. But I like drinking out of mugs, so I'm just pouring it from the can into my mug.
Fresh meat. I command it. Chaos crush you.
Well, we have killed the tower. That was a little dangerous anyways. But could have been worse. There's a tome available.
It's all yours, Pudgeroni. Yeah, I wish these were colds. This energy, whatever the heck it is.
There's a small chance you get ganked right now.
Are you kidding me? Pff, I only deal in large quantities, friend.
You may want to carry a some sentries. It's pretty much guaranteed that Lena is going to be going Shadow Blade after the Yules. You cannot do that. Do not approach that high ground right there, especially to ward like that, because then they're going to see it coming. You know. I have to walk them far. This is. Alright, we're definitely getting the better of them, especially if they get no kill here. I'm worried for your life right now. This would be another good time to like sentry this, because if they were playing in the area...
Yeah, you know, I just need to buy a bunch of these. I'm just gonna...
No, honestly. I mean, you've already got your defensive item anyway, so you're pretty safe where you're at.
I'm just gonna follow you in this big push to the top.
I think that is the right play.
I think they actually got all the runes.
Oh man, they
My
killed
next
Jug.
item
Damn
is
it.
going to be a...
And the Lena killed him. Damn. I'm not sure if I should go Radiance or
Radiance,
Ags.
100%.
It's a good idea to carry the team, kind of, but...
Summoned forth.
Nice job.
Got it. Have some mana, friend.
Thanks.
Your pal Day 9 buying sentries like a guy that listens.
We should be playing around mid right now. We'll kill this creep wave and then we'll run mid. Murano, take that, everyone else shift mid. This is where we're pushing with the rest of the team. Get that set up if you can. Yeah, de-ward those, perfect. And then I want you to walk this way and put a ward behind tower. Or walk this way. Sean, come. You need to be like here, putting a ward behind tower, because that's where we're pressuring, so they're going to show up. Because vision is so important.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
I know it was a weird place for a ward, but the tower's almost down.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Almost. That was alright.
Okay, that was good. Let's go back and take Roche right now. They have 2 dead heroes. Super easy timing to
It was
take Roche.
almost a really good rock, but we got 3. That's alright.
Oh, I didn't see how it went, but fight seemed good. I mean, I got solo echo slammed.
About to get solo healed. I'm punishing creeps, man. The creep devastator, baby. Look at this, yeah. The Dante 540 says, I love watching you two play Dota. It's super relaxing. That is true. We are just two calm
Jug,
fellows.
do you want a TP bot? Or I can go bottom too, I guess.
Your bottom tower is
This
under
Pudge could
attack.
go.
I'm going bottom, everyone. I'm going to push this lane out. I'm the carry.
Clean to getting a Crystallis. I'm kind of feeling like I should buy, like, I don't know, like a Shiva's or something. I'm not sure though. Or an AC. Just make the team like super physically survivable.
And Shiva sounds great.
But at the same vein, I mean, Jug seems like pretty
I'm
competent.
dead.
Yeah, that's kind of why I thought I should go, because there's a high chance that a lot of heroes were down there. Because that's where they're usually going to play, is in our jungle. But I should have gone down and pushed that for that reason, and then you guys could have support TP'd me. Now defending is kind of weird. I should probably go, we can't let them have it for free. God, they're all going to be there though.
I'm gross. Hairy guy.
Tower is under attack.
So it's going to be a ward behind tower probably. So it's kind of dangerous. That was very scary for Jug. It's fine. I think going raw survivability is a better move.
Alright, 8 seconds to TP. Runes!
Indubitably.
Think top's still up? I think top's still up.
We did kind of control that part of the map. From now on, we probably shouldn't get too deep in enemy base without smoking or bottom ulting.
I really want this Ghost Scepter up.
Vanish.
So fast with this.
Your
They
middle
almost
tower
undoubtedly have a ward over here.
Have a ward over where?
Your middle tower is under attack.
This area somewhere. We're not going high ground right now, just spread on farm. Just spread on farm.
Your top tower is
I
under
don't know why I
attack.
did this. I know there's a sentry here.
We should get back, that's so dangerous. There's the fact you didn't get lasted there is crazy. If they knew we were spread out there, they definitely would have
Your
grabbed you.
top tower
And you would have
is
died.
under attack.
So I think we should actually play around top and just push this in. Well, bottom
Yep,
kind of needs to
that's
be dealt
definitely
with,
next.
but-
Yep. I can probably get bottom next. I'll just have to go get a TP scroll.
At my command.
I'll be going bottom in a second.
I
I'm just
think,
gonna
yeah,
create
we need to go bot. I think, Jug, you can do one more wave top,
Your
and then
bottom
4 of us go
tower is
bot.
under attack.
Doesn't necessarily need to be everybody, but I shouldn't have killed that mud golem camp, but our tower lost a lot of health because of this.
Your bottom tower is
If you're gonna
under
TP,
attack.
don't TP in vision like that. You should have TP'd like over here.
I thought that would be out of vision.
I mean,
Not
it's
during
it's
daytime.
it's direct light line of sight. Creeps have pretty far vision. Somebody's here. Hey, I tanked everything. Ooh, might still die. Nice team.
Pour into me.
It's a good thing I didn't TP into vision.
That's
In a
true.
way such that they do not respond.
It's okay. That was great. Let's try to force a buyback with that.
Under pain of death. Indeed.
Anyone else have any mana butts? Nope, just me. Oh, please tell me Ghost Scepter. No.
I'll just
Alright.
tank the tower basically. Good, we do have a creep
Front
wave
line
outside.
is so good.
Did you say having one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tank the tower. Spread out a little bit.
Dire's structures
Just make sure we don't both get Echo Slam Jug. Stand like right here.
I don't know how big the radius is for this, but
Spread out a little, spread out.
has fallen.
you can retreat whenever you so desire.
Just gonna hit buildings. Oh no, I crashed. Pause. Pause
Your
for me.
middle tower is under attack.
And definitely all chat type. Go, damn it.
On me.
Thank God they're being bros and not resuming.
Yeah, that's really kind.
I'm surprised they didn't instantly resume, considering we paused mid-team fight.
God, dude, I love playing games with you. I don't want to solo queue today. I'm gonna make myself. Maybe on your stream, maybe on your side. I don't know.
We can do that. Whatever.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Thanks.
Killing spree.
I tried. I promise I tried.
Oh, this is...
I have Glimmer Kate.
By the power of Gorus. I'm under attack.
Should just get out. Just get out.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, I definitely could have. If I used my stun right there, I'm going to die now for sure. Well, that was overly
We
hopeful.
got it a range, Rax, baby. We did it.
We did. It's not terrible. They didn't buy back, I don't think. We just needed to ditch as soon as like Marana died. Jug's Omni Slash was kind of crappy. Doesn't have very much attack speed, I guess. But
Well,
yeah, if we got like,
around on people, we're doing pretty great.
if I just got out of that, I would have had AC without dying. I'm sure I'd give a lot of gold.
Oh my god, you're
It
going
was so
assault cross? Jesus.
For reasons like this, Pia actually went
Out of my way.
Battle Fury, which is fine. But yeah, she does a lot of physical damage, so what is
Your
this?
middle tower
This
is
guy's
under
fucking
attack.
dead too. You need a Maelstrom or something, Rana. You don't do any damage right now.
I have rock.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What's the cooldown on this
Your
again?
middle tower has
One
fallen.
second. Just run. This is a bad fight, really bad fight. Glad that you glimmered yourself. It is time to leave.
Killing spree.
That was a very poor choice by me. Jug is pretty far behind where he should be, I think. I have to buy back now.
Is under attack.
He spent all of his money on a fucking Silver Edge, which is kind of losing us the game a little. Because Silver Edge doesn't do that much.
Yeah.
Just makes him break the PA, which is kind of irrelevant. If he went like Basher, BKB or something, or I don't know, Butterfly maybe, all those would be so much better. So we lost a lot of map control from those two fights. We gotta push lanes out. I'm not sure if it does. It's kind of what it looked like to me. Did you? Okay, I guess it must not. You would have had to hook the Bat Rider, I guess. That's gonna be gone.
Let us divine.
We just need to push lanes and get map control again. And our Mirana needs to buy something that does something. This build is actually useless.
Something that does something.
The Dragon Lance into Lincoln's literally 0 damage. You can't even kill her solo, you know, like he's now fed dead to him too. Your build is not good enough for solo killing. I see that you like the dead too. Yeah. That was good on the ghost.
Yeah, crap. I'm never quite sure if I should just let him die or try to run in there support him. That's why I died, is I was just barging in there trying to provide any assistance.
You can kind of estimate instantly upon how good his Omni Slash is doing whether or not he's going to get the kill. Like, he got the solo Omni Slash off, but the problem is that there wasn't anything to follow it up with. It's like, it's not going to kill her solo, and by the time it does, she would be at a creep wave. So it's like he just wasted his cooldown, his life.
Should get a Butterfly instead of a Basher.
Who? The...
Jug.
Not particularly. I've probably fucked up. Thank you. Rana, run for your life. Just get back. Please get back, dude. Buy Monkey King Bar now. Rana is what you need. You need a damage item, and that'll give you a PA solution and actual damage. Don't go, don't finish your Hurricane Pike. You're guaranteed to do no damage all game if you do that. His build is so bad. Please, I hope he's listening. Rana, can you hear me? I don't know if you're listening or not, but I'm scared that you're gonna not.
It's getting a defusal.
Yeah, defusal is not the move, man. Seriously, buy a Monkey King Bar. You're gonna lose this game if you don't buy a real damage item this game. Defusal is way too late.
Our thing.
I feel like Jug should also go MKB as well.
Yes, he definitely should. But he built Silver Edge, so now he probably doesn't feel like he wants to, but he definitely
I
needs...
have a suspicion there's a ward here.
That was a good guess.
Well, I mean, you got Dawn on right there.
They can, yeah. Especially because they have Bloodlust. We just have to be kind of careful positioning-wise. Speaking of which, I don't
So
know
what is the
teleport
plan right now? I feel like... Jug, you can push one more wave bot.
we should be doing like little smoke gank kind of things. Like basically what Jug tried to do solo, but with multiple heroes. That would be kill. Like if he Omni Slashes a guy that's Pudge ultied, then you will get a kill. They're for sure gonna fight down here. I think they're in our jungle down here. Smoke and move into our jungle. come like this, there will be a fight here, guaranteed. Oh, here's a PA. Yep. I guess I should have waited a bit. We can delay it, it looks like. It's probably ogre illusions.
That's a real ogre.
Let's get fresh meat.
At my command.
Fortunately, their Urshiker has the Shadow Blade. We need to probably get back now. One ogre is probably not enough. We're gonna have to spread out again and push lanes. I need to probably buy a Blink Dagger finally. Not that I made
You
it.
don't have a Blink Dagger, man? Hell yeah.
I did not go. It's a Bloodthorn on the Lina. Maybe I need a BKB. Jug also doesn't have a Manta, actually. That's probably the biggest thing he's missing.
The smoke.
God, no, Bounty Runes are awake on. We could try for another smoke kill, maybe. Don't have a catch
We can push up here.
without the blink. If you're gonna do this, you should ask me to walk first. You can't do this like walk into danger thing like that. Never let yourself lead, basically. Because if it's me, then I'll tank all
I'm
the
spending
damage.
a little bit too much time looking at the minimap, and instead of just where I am physically, I'm like just staring at it for the most part.
Need to back up and push lanes again.
I'm actually just gonna go all the way home.
I'll do bottom.
A dominating performance.
Dishing. Just back and push lanes, guys. Pudge, I think you might want a Blink Dagger or Ghost Scepter next.
I command it.
Conflicted on my item build this game, or my talent. You might want to blink probably, I think, first, but eventually you're gonna probably want to go Scepter, I imagine. But don't get Blade Mail, because like if they're right clicking you, you're probably not doing your job anyways. As in like the fight is probably already over. But if you get Blink, then you can actually catch some of these heroes sometimes. I think that'll make a big difference. We're gonna lose Aegis from that. Should have realized more of our danger by when we lost Varax.
Let me put one defensive ward over here.
Yeah, Lotus Orbs are really good this game too. We can reflect like lassos and stuff. That's the real guy.
Mega kill.
I'm dead. Damn.
They're unstoppable. Doubling spree.
I'm not gonna make it, and that was Aegis too. It's just such a bad fight. If I had Blink there, everything's a little different too. I definitely needed it there. I couldn't make any good plays. My Stampede got interrupted by a fissure basically, so that was the fight right there.
Briefly. I went okay.
You probably got the
Fine,
first Bloodthorn or something. I think there's a good chance we lose now. We lost too much. All of the gold that we had from the early game was spent on the wrong items, kind of, and then we made too many mistakes in that like little tempo period. I think my AC was... I think I should have gone like Plate Mail into Blink instead of trying to go AC. That would have been a lot better. So I'm just not doing enough in fights. I could buy back, but they've got this Rax no matter what. Just don't bother looking, probably.
Pretty significant fatal bonds there. I think once we get just a pinch more damage, we're in good shape, so...
Yeah, that'll make a big difference. Jug, have you considered going Manta style maybe? I don't know if it'll be the right item necessarily, but you could get rid of your Bloodthorn, for example. Attack speed for your Omni Slash, stuff like that. God, I hate Silver Edge upgrade, Sean. This shit makes me want to punch a wall a little bit.
Really? What is it about the Silver Edge upgrade that's such a big old
You're
POS?
spending almost 3,000 gold for plus 15 to all stats. Is what you're doing. And that's not very valuable. Like you can... That's so many other items, you know.
Yeah.
You could buy a Manta style and get pretty much the same stats, but the utility of having movement speed and a Manta bounty runes. I don't know if we can get them though. Try not to jungle in times like these, guys. Pushing lanes is usually better. Yeah, we did get Aegis at least. Me try to finish my blink and then we can probably win fights better.
There's a DD here.
Avowed.
They're chopping up double damage.
I literally don't care. Don't know why he was doing that.
Rockin' 9.
At my command.
Careful, guys. We're not there.
Alright, this is a good fight now. Good fight. Might just be an overkill. Please. I was like, do we not have a death? Or something. Okay, we can maybe push off of this. Let's go, yeah, maybe we should go bottom, probably. I'm just gonna kill this wave, and then we'll go bottom.
And then run bot.
Head bottom right now.
Someone walk this way with me so I can plant a ward.
My courier not get delivered? What the heck? Somebody must have stolen it. It was so close. My blink was almost delivered there. Okay, we should really... This is super dangerous to walk this way, by the way, but... If we can put sentries... Some people need to cover this Warlock. Like, go stand by Warlock, don't stand by me. He's out of position, basically.
I asked
Right,
for it.
which way?
It should have been super clear, like, X person, come here to X location, do line.
They're just a little, I think it's just like Starstruck, basically. They don't quite know what to do, so now they're kind of like mindlessly running, and they're not thinking as Dota players quite as much. Alright, here we go. Time to throw.
It's a good day to die, gentlemen.
Sentries high ground would be really nice, because they have Shadow Blades.
Yeah, when the courier got taken, I have my 4 sentries at home, so they're en route right now.
That'd be bad. The 4 staff counters us. Take this and get back. Alright, everyone retreat, everyone retreat, everyone retreat. Leave him, just ditch him, he's dead. Ditch him, he's dead.
Monster kill.
Everyone run for the hills, now we're gonna push out lanes again.
Oh shit.
You overstayed big time. Or maybe you're just a slow little one. Oh fuck, I got caught too. Damn, I got caught.
I was a little slow and I thought that he could spot me, so I went to the trees and then I always forget that this little passage, you can't actually go anywhere in this little divot. I wandered back there and then I was like, uh-oh.
God, I'm gonna fucking die too. I'm sad. So sad. I definitely should have gotten caught. Maybe I TP'd in too obvious of a place. Maybe they had a ward. Could have been that too, actually. Very likely it was the ward. We needed to deward this area a little bit better, maybe, as we pushed up. I don't know how many sentries you had. Yeah, you should have slapped sense around. Probably.
No, I got the sentries, and then during the same period we were like, oh, where's the courier? I realized that my stuff was not on the courier. So I just had been stockpiling sentries at home. Now that I'm dead, yeah, plenty of sentries.
Thank God that hook missed. We're probably going to lose 2 racks here. It's probably not a good idea to fight until I'm up, I feel like.
I'm not going to rock yet, no.
It's not game over yet, don't listen to these assholes. They're going to probably go for Roche if they're smart though, which means that when we get alive, we have to make sure that we go contested like as soon as possible. So get ready, like push that bot wave, play it a little safe, and then get ready to smoke and run towards Roche.
I have smokes ready.
Push bot wave once, and then push mid, like kill it fast, and then we have to run a rush. I think they just took our rune, top rune. 100% they're there. Start running if you can. It's gonna be, we're definitely gonna be late though.
I'm tempted to just blind drop the rock.
Yeah, just go for it. We just need to get there. Alright, I can't believe they weren't there actually. Okay, it wasn't up. Fuck. Alright, play safe until I get my ulti again. It's honestly
right here.
fine.
Do you want to smoke?
We got a little lucky. Do we have another smoke?
Yep.
Let's go for it. Do not have this. Let's walk this way. Because they maybe won't stand over here. And we're walking left. Stay with us, Pudge. Stay with us. Stay with us. They're not going to be over there.
Dire's turret
They're all around here. They might be in the Roche pit too.
Alright.
Alright, they're ditching. We need to push out lanes. Roche not up. Killer. Use everything. Alright, we need a little bit of vision on Roche and we need to push the lanes out.
Summons Golem on death. Yes, the most powerful ability in the game. Yes.
Push lanes, get ready to Roche. Can you do any damage to this guy? It might be illusion. It's gotta be an illusion.
It's gotta be.
Just attack him, yeah. Let me take this, and then check Roche, when you get a sec.
Roche is not there.
Any aggressive wards or picks would be huge right here. That's an illusion, probably. I feel like I have to run bottom and get that quick. Yeah, they're in our jungle. Kinda think we should pressure this.
Your bottom shrine has fallen.
It's unlikely we'll catch them, most likely, but fortunately our jug is now dying in our base. Right here. I need disable. It's the real one. And has a fucking satanic. I'm just gonna come for their shaker. There you go, get it.
There they go.
Oh, nice job. Good try. Nice, you got her. Nice. We are gonna have to push out lanes again, just kill the wave, and then Roche is probably up now, most likely.
How much does this... What's the whole cost of a 4-staff?
It's like 2250 or something.
That is correct. You are correct. You have won the prize. You've won the famous Day 9 no prize.
Always wanted to win that prize.
At my command.
Alright, let's check for Roche. It's gotta be up soon. It's probably up now. Yeah, it's up. Everyone run here.
Ah!
I command it.
Not sure if Lotus Orb is the right move, but
That's what you got?
I think it's not a bad idea. Can remove Bloodthorn from somebody.
God, you regen fast.
I really do. I'm a beefy boy.
I mean, you're no tanker lord, that's for sure.
That's true. I'll take the cheese, I guess, or Marana take cheese maybe.
I like that. Refresher shard, everyone. That's my refresher shard.
Marana cheese. Nice. Oh, that was bad. That was close.
Indubitably.
This is probably a hard kill. We should just push lanes.
Yeah.
We're wasting time. It's fine. Good try. Yeah, push lanes first and then.
Dude, that was so weird, that text that got in this morning that was like, this is an emergency call, this is the president, no further action needed. And I gotta say, like, I love the design of that sort of thing. Like, what is the best way to test a system without freaking anyone out? Like, I thought that was really clever, that no further action is needed. That's such a succinct, clear phrasing.
It was. Oh man, our jug just lost Aegis for literally no reason. Just got caught. They have a gem. They got him. That ain't good. Might have to buy it back. I shouldn't even be pushing this lane because I already teleported. But I will do it anyways because I'm greedy and trying to space create or whatever.
Pour into me.
He's satanic, eh?
At my command.
Now we play in the base. Unless I get killed. Marana is dead. Alright guys, get inside, get in base, okay, go. Everyone has to buy back, it's time to fight. We're kinda committed a little. Okay.
I gotta heal 1 sec.
Oh baby! Oh shit, what a hook. That's gonna force her buyback. So now when we push, we gotta push all lanes. I'll push top.
I will stand behind you.
No, don't worry about me. Go the other lane. So I don't think they're gonna go on me, probably. Besides, you being here is... it's not real, okay. You being behind me isn't gonna save me anyways. I guess I'm just coming to the fight, and I will buy out because we're about to lose anyways, right?
That's right. That checks out with my experience.
We are so slow, actually. We're getting there way too late. That's fine. We can maybe still hit the tower just a little bit. Get a high ground ward if we can get one. Need one for the to spot for hooks and shit. Or shakers up in 10.
Just commit to this push.
This is got the tower. Going to die. Nice, get that kill, yes! Can we play safe? Alright, we should probably back. We got a dead hero. That was good. We got like 2 or 3 buybacks. We lost Pudge, but he'll respawn. That was great. Nice shot.
Woohoo!
Don't know if my Lotus Orb is necessarily the move. Oh, shit. They're coming for me. I should have used Lotus there. That would have been smarter.
It's all good. Just pull back.
We probably need to get a gem too at some point if we get map control, because they're following me, for example, because they have wards, most likely. Because they see me crossing the map kind of a thing, and then as a result they...
I can get ward or gem.
Oh yes.
Buy back. Alright.
Summoned forth
Radiant structures are fortified.
for my black grimoire.
Get fucked. I got the gem. Who wants the gem?
I already have a gem.
Fuck. Alright, and now we're gonna do the same thing back to him. We're pushing.
Command it. Indubitably.
Thank you for buying all that stuff, Pudge.
So sad.
Don't worry about the gem, we already have one. Just wanted to put it in base just in case. So if we get a Earthshaker Lina... Did Lina buy back? I can't remember. Alright, let's do this. Same thing, ward high ground. Killing barracks.
Turn around. I'll force him. There you go. I'm helping. I'm helping.
True. Can I have a heal? Oh, you have one. Never mind.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Can blink in 1. Yeah, just range pick it for a little bit. I might jump in any second.
Structures are fortified.
Oh,
Oh, you haven't rocked yet.
Killing
I just got it up.
Oh,
dominating. I guess. Double kill.
I think your rocks might be really good though. You can buy a lot of time. Those satanics they have are actually huge. I like disabled the... It's kind of hard for us to kill here, so we didn't even kill the Earthshaker either. Ooh, that's a really bad sign.
Okay.
Why did that go so bad? I'm not sure. I guess Jug kind of got jumped on, lost half his HP.
Ah,
That
fuck.
looks like it'll be game. Maybe I shouldn't have told you to rock there. I didn't realize it was just up. That's my bad. And they always have such good vision of us. That's not the hook. He's now dead.
God damn, that range. Fuck.
Mega
Your
kill.
top tower is under attack. Feed the flames.
I don't really know what I can do if I buy back, because I don't have any of my cooldowns.
Your top
Yeah,
Damn.
towers are
right.
under attack.
Just if you can delay the throne being killed for 50 seconds, it's probably worth buying back, to be honest.
Enemy now
Just upheaval them or some shit from like super far away. Okay, well, yeah, it's not as safe now. Okay, you're making the right choice. You guys wasted BKB. Now you just fatal bonds them or some shit. I don't know if that'll matter, but
Killing spree.
your middle
we're just
tower
honestly our
has
cores are super underfarmed compared to theirs. Like PA's got 6 expensive items. Lena has like
Ah!
4 expensive items.
Yeah.
We just got outfarmed. Our cores didn't do well enough. They didn't know how to scale their
I think
build.
I actually did a reasonable amount of damage, but let me tell you something. I am glad that I did not play a solo queue match just there.
Feeling
I
awesome.
am real glad.
Maybe I should have gone Ags instead of Lotus. Could have defended our Jug better. But so we had 20k net worth on our Jug. We had 17k net worth on Marana, and their PA had 37, and their Lena had 30. That's why we lost, basically. They did not have good GPMs.
Yeah, they're
especially
actually pretty... Yeah, I had a pretty good
Marana's.
amount of building damage, though.
Who did?
I did. 22k. It's more than Jug that game, so...
Oh, that's damage dealt, not building. You said building damage.
Oh, did I? I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm doing that thing where I'm trying to say something, and then I read something, and I just say the thing I read.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
know.
this damage received thing. This is great.
Yeah,
I've always
it's really
wanted
cool.
this.
I like it a lot. It's definitely awesome. I think our Pudge played really well. I shouldn't have told him to go Aetherlands. I almost always feel like it's worse than Blink Dagger, but that's probably fine. Yeah, our cores just didn't scale well enough. They made a few too many mistakes, so we got a
Man,
got a
they
little
updated
upgrade.
the stats here. These are great stats. I've always
Yeah.
wanted a damage received.
Yeah, that one's really cool. Especially now you got to play Bristleback more, right?
Yeah, are you kidding me, man? Dude, let's just play again.
Yeah, I'm down. I had a couple crucial deaths too. I should have gotten a hood before I finished Crimson. I died like once or twice from that. Just a couple too many mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing was in the mid-game period, I was not trying to... I think I need to think much longer term. Well, I mean, this is a little bit of rust, just anyways, but I need to be... Hell, let's just come back to the screen. I need to be thinking much longer term about what the overarching goals are for
Stop
the team.
searching. Hurry.
Why?
Stop searching. Hurry.
Why?
Do it. Listen to me, Sean. As your coach, we are not in a party.
Oh,
Because I crashed. There we go.
getting all potty. Yeah, I mean, I think the... I need to be thinking a lot more about the longer term, like what's going to happen in a minute or two, and start moving into position for that, because I only really began doing that once we hit mid-game.
Like anticipating where we're going to be, rather than reacting to the now. Is that what you mean? Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, there was a number of times in the first 20 minutes of the game where I'd be like, okay, what now? You know, kind of that just meandering type of statement, like, where do I go? Let's see here.
Makes sense.
Whereas if, you know, when it was like, okay, we should go here and push into this territory and then eventually get this and pull back. Like, oh, okay, that's the next 5 minutes of planning. And then it becomes clear, like, where do we ward? What do we do? Excuse me. Excuse me.
We also generally just had like a stun problem that we kind of needed that game.
Yeah.
It was like we had Arrow, we had Pudge ulti, and we had my stun, and we had your Golem. So maybe if I got Blink earlier, it could have solved some of those mid-game fights. But kind of felt like I needed to be just like stand there, hit the tower, kind of a thing with our advantage. Maybe a little read it wrong. I died too much though. But generally, I think you played well. Like you most of the time I looked for your spells, they were actually being used already. Just we had a team fight control problem. Is what we had, I think.
I mean, there were a few times when I think that we needed to actually wait 20 seconds until my rock was up.
Okay, like some of those pushes and stuff.
The very last push, when you're like, your rock's up, like, it had come up, like, maybe 5-6 seconds prior. Because we started that fight, I know it wasn't up. It was probably up earlier than I thought it was.
Okay.
But, Yeah, no, there were a few times, I think, where the only real control aspect we had was my rock. And so I needed to make sure that we were coordinating around that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. It definitely was a bit of a limmer. I mean, either way, we still had very underfarmed cores, but we had, wow, look at our win probability. It was actually so huge by 30 minutes, but we threw a lot of that away after the mid-racks and then the ensuing team play. Yeah.
Dude, okay, so first of all, what the fuck is Dota Plus thinking, man? The game begins. Right. The game begins, and it's like, there's no way they're gonna lose. Like, look at the win probability at minute 0. This is incredible.
It was really high. But I mean, we basically had a lane advantage. PA is terrible in lane, not a good lane hero. And then, I don't know, our mid lane was, it seemed like it went okay. But when we got that Rax at a good position, and we got Aegis. That's why we had that big uptick right before we dumped everything. It's because we had Aegis, but the way we took the fight didn't quite work out. So
this is really incredible to me. The 50-50 into plummet. That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes down to teamfight execution late game, really. If we get like a hook into kill a core hero for free, basically, then it should be semi straightforward. Just they had too many damage options, too many initiation options, and we were limited on the opposite, I feel like. So I just misread the game a little bit and died too many times. Might have been a good game to have like a medallion or something too. Actually, like a rare game where that's good.
Yeah,
because I was always up front,
Yeah.
But most of this was just our cores were not efficient enough when they needed to be, and they were scared a lot, understandably, because like Batrider and Earthshaker were scary. But
I will say I'm very proud of my Fatal Bonds usage that game. I actually used it a lot. Not in the early game. I think I'm too conservative in the early game. I think if anything's happening, I should just toss a Fatal Bonds out. Maybe. I don't know. I always feel like the last word is better for the heal damage in terms of mana efficiency. It doesn't seem like using Fatal Bonds will do that much early game, but I think that I just have a really wrong sense of that.
Early game, it can be nice, but it's not that great with our dueling combo. Maybe even going upheaval might have been better, potentially, just because...
that's a crazy suggestion.
I mean, if you're hiding in the trees and they don't know where you are, you can upheaval, and then I can right-click them down, kind of a thing. Not necessarily going to kill them, but it would help.
Ultimate zoning.
Yeah, it could help there, potentially. But your laning stage was fine. Sometimes, like, the way that I look at Last Word, or a Shadow Word sometimes, is that I think it's sometimes better to use it for heals. It's called Shadow Word, yes.
No way. What's Last Word?
Last Word is Silencer's third skill.
Okay.
So Shadow Word, if you put it on an ally, it's healing. If you put it on an enemy, it's damaging. And if it's damaging, it gets reduced by magic resistance. Whereas if you put it on an ally, then it doesn't get reduced by magic resistance because it's a heal. So in some ways, it's better to put it defensively on a tanky hero like Centaur. So some of those cases where you use it offensively,
native regen,
I think like once or twice you used it offensively where I maybe would have just used it defensively potentially.
That's a smart point, yeah.
But maybe I'm overselling that a little bit.
I mean, at the very least, it was something to consider.
Yeah.
I mean, the important thing though is that Grimstroke is way better early game as a ass beater.
Yes, and in some ways, having more disable could have been good because we could have secured more kills. But in the same vein, they had no ability to contest because I was Centaur with a heal, and that means that they had to leave the lane, which they did, and then they lane swapped kind of, and then it went okay for them. I don't know how PA did after that point. If we look at his net worth, it was pretty bad for a while, actually, for the majority of the game. If I remove supports especially. Yeah, he was pretty down there. I mean, he was at Batrider's level in terms of farm until like 7 minutes. We had like a really big lane advantage. It's just that our players didn't know how to transition it very well and build the right items that help solidify that because they were lower MMR than some of our opponents. So
look at the PA and the Lina just exploded at midway through game.
Getting hero kills at that point is really the big thing. It's like we were getting 5-man wiped. We never 5-man wiped them. I don't think it was always getting some kills, but not a ton. Yeah, we never really had super solidified team fights as a whole. It's just an item problem thing. We like once Mirana got Monkey King Bar, the whole game changed actually. So I saw one fight where she just like leaps in and starts shooting out little arrows, and they do like at least like 50 to 75% more damage than they were, because the guy just went treads, Dragonlance, Aqua, or Lincolns. I don't know, man. If he just goes
dude,
like
Yoga
Maelstrom.
Magi just joined in chat as well. What up?
Oh yeah.
What up, Gondar? You bastard. Yeah, really, looking at the lineup now that I'm sort of like mentally out of the game, I definitely am not going to deal a lot of damage. Neither is Pudge.
Fatal Bonds is a good damage. That's how you did most of your
Well,
damage.
I mean, it's good damage as long as there's someone else on the team dealing damage. And I think you're right in that, like, Juggernaut and Mirana actually disproportionately deal the damage on our team. Because, I mean, I don't actually think that Centaur deals terribly much, yeah.
I mean, I did 29,000 that game. I did second most.
But how
Mostly,
much was that?
let me see actually. 12.5k was return. Yeah, I did 7.5 to Lena alone. One of those was she was satanicing, so it doesn't really count. But yeah,
Dude,
they right clicked me a lot.
12k return. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
So if we cut out that 12k, so that's you did like 17.
No, I did 29.
Minus the 12k of reflection.
Yeah, still did. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean.
Some double edges, some right clicks, a little
Yeah.
mix of things.
Yeah, wow. That's a disproportionately huge amount of damage between those two. It makes sense, yeah. Because, I mean, a lot of times I think it's easy for me to just be like, oh, the carries don't deal enough damage. But, like, yeah, no, I mean, in this situation, it's not like we had a bunch of other supports that could also do some right click or burst nuke damage. Like,
Yeah.
pretty...
Like I said, I think our support duo was fine. We definitely had disable problems. If I go plate mail into blink first instead of trying to finish AC while we're pushing, then I think it would be easier, because then it would be easier to do like I stun a guy, we do an arrow follow up. That's pretty easy actually, because if they don't have a force staff or something, that guy's gonna die, you know. But we didn't have any opportunity to do that ever. Pudge also went Aether Lens first instead of blink, so I think one of the two of us needed to get an early blink. And I would say I could definitely take some blame. I think it was fine I got that plate mail, but I needed to get blink after instead of finishing AC.
Yeah.
I was thinking too much about like keeping people alive versus PA, not enough about like making our team fight cohesive. So I can take blame for that. And Pudge did well enough. I don't really blame him too much for the Aether Lens, but I generally am a huge fan of blink on Pudge really fast, because it just gives you so much more mobility and utility kind of. But if Mirana has like a damage item after Dragonlance of some kind and then makes like BKB, then the whole game gets easier. He was like way too worried about getting lassoed basically, which I don't know, maybe scary, but I'm not too worried about it myself.
I always find it tough to do the balancing act of when do you get damage as a carry versus when do you get survivability.
Considering we're ahead, I mean, they have a lot of teamfight magic damage stuff. Like Batrider Lasso is certainly scary, and if he gets lassoed and PA jumps on him, yes, he's certainly likely to die or possibly going to die. But
yeah.
I also had like Pipe Crimson super fast, so he's already got tons of survivability. So even if he does get grabbed, our team can kind of back him up. I mean, if I have Blink, it's easier, because if somebody gets pulled away, they're just kind of gone. But
increasingly, it makes sense to me why so many agility carries just get a Manta, because it's a really good blend of getting armor, getting damage, getting some extra health.
Yep.
And you have the get out of jail versus roots and silences. Because I used to not quite get Manta, but now I finally see it as like just a well-rounded item that generally leans a little towards damage.
Yep. And it was probably fine that Jug went Shadowblade first after Battle Fury. Not a big deal. But it was also kind of... you could even criticize just him having a Shadowblade at all, to be honest. Like, that could have just been a fast Manta after Battle Fury. And then all of a sudden his movement speed goes up by like 10%-ish with the agility. And then he can just kill faster. He can push lanes out with his Manta illusions. Another reason he was underfarmed, because he was always like scared kind of after we lost those two fights, because there was this like 15-minute period where we lost like two fights from where we lost all this momentum. We had no map control basically. If he has Manta there, he can push lanes out better. Who knows? Maybe he could dodge a PA dagger or something, or Batrider jumps on him, he presses Manta, and then he doesn't know which one to lasso. Or I mean, he has more attack speed when he Omni Slashes. All those things make a difference. And then maybe he gets Shadowblade, or maybe he just gets MKB there, or maybe he goes like Manta, Blink, Basher or something. I don't know. Or maybe
Silver Edge is such a trap item. It's such a trap item.
It's 5 seconds, 4 seconds, literally 4 seconds. So for 4 seconds he can disable PA's Blur. So he's basically spending 3,000 gold so that he can create a 4-second window where our physical attacks will hit her reliably. It's like, but she just has a BKB, so it's like, what's the point? It actually, and I think Jug's Omni Slash strikes cannot be missed. I'm not 100%. I'd have to demo that, which I can do really quick. But I'm pretty sure the strikes themselves don't even miss. So the attacks in between the strikes can miss. So really, he's only increasing his Omni Slash damage by maybe like, I don't know, 20% or something. He's getting like some extra hits, maybe. So it's just like a super trap. Unless we're all like really right-click heavy and we have good control, then it just really wasn't needed. He just needed, we needed our carries to make sure that they could do enough damage, because I built all the items to make us survivable in those mid-game fights, but we just didn't have damage. So we just overbuilt defense mid-game, is pretty much why we lost in a lot of those mid-game fights.
God damn, how do you make Phantom Assassin?
If you try different versions of the name, like PA or Assassin or stuff like that. Enemy, yeah, there you go. Sometimes they have weird names, or like different. They have it set up so like lots of words will do it usually.
How do you
just give her max level bots dash level bots dash level bots and then 25 yeah, and then just buy a bunch of butterflies on her is the safest way. Don't worry about the talents too much. Or you can get the evasion talent, I guess. There you go. And then just give her some butterflies or something, like a shitload of butterflies, and then you can find out if the Omni Slash is hit. Just click on an eagle song on the right side is another fast way to do it.
Right, so let's see here. So let me level me to max.
Don't get too. You might kill her. I guess she's got butterfly. It's fine. All right. So if you Omni Slash her, every time you hear a slash noise, she still takes slash damage. It doesn't see all those misses. Those are his attacks in between the Omni Slashes if he attacks fast enough.
Yeah.
So him having break against PA is literally fucking worthless in a lot of ways, because at that point all he had was Treads, Aquila, Silver Edge, which gives him like 45 attack speed, and the Treads was like another 35 maybe. So it's like he does slash between his Omni Slash, but not that often. And yes, when he was slashing, he's hitting, but it's like he spent 3,000 gold so that his slashes in between were more likely to hit. It's just it's just such a waste when that could have been a basher, and it could have like guaranteed he kills Lena, for example, when he Omni Slashes her instead of her getting Yules off.
Look at this shit.
Is that 98% evasion? Is that what it is? That's
yeah. Yeah, this is very strong definitive evidence that Omni Slash does not miss.
Yes, does not miss evasive targets. So this item was just wrong. If you bought an MKB or a basher or something, life would have been a lot easier.
So here's a question. Let me. I mean, maybe this is the new meta.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Just tons of evasion.
Tons of evasion and a heart of Tarrasque, man.
Possible to hit. I think that situationally that last PA talent can be broken. The 25% evasion one.
Yeah.
Because it's basically it says 25, but it's basically against no true strike. It's basically 50% evasion, because you already have 50% evasion. So getting an extra 25 is like another 50% evasion.
Yeah.
So like if they don't have a lot of right click or true strike, I think it can be really broken.
Wow. This is like watching someone on Tinder.
Yeah. Just gotta keep swiping.
Just gotta keep swipe. Just never stop. Oh.
Until it gets through. It's actually funny how much that's an allegory for sperm as a whole as well. Actually, just how many of those little guys get wasted until one makes it through, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, that's what you and I are. You and I are the byproducts of the most powerful sperm.
Everyone is a powerful sperm.
Everyone, all of us. If you're hearing this right now, boy. All right, so now let me.
You're gonna buy an MKB and okay.
Run if you can.
Why are you still missing? Oh, she has butterflies. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, wait.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Or you could just buy Monkey King Bar, and all of these problems are solved for 4,500 gold or whatever it is.
Thanks and have fun.
Yeah. That's,
Oh god.
You can tell that I've lost many games with Silver Edge breaking my carry's tempo. How could you, Sean?
I meant to quit this.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's fine. At 15 minutes search time, what's the difference between that and 0?
I don't know.
It's
Lost
an expanded
priority.
search or whatever,
Sad.
but that's true. Well, what number was it at? Like 15? It was 15, right?
17.
Okay, we'll add that to the next game. It's the downside
17.
to you being Archon 1, or whatever that's called. Party rank Archon 1. Sean, maybe you should do a solo queue, since we've already spent 17 minutes talking about that game. I enjoyed it. I definitely wanted to
I'm gonna wait.
dissect that
We're
game.
gonna wait till 5 minutes, then we're gonna cancel it.
Okay. Get these out of the way, maybe. The poor Centaur. I don't know if Radiance would have really done it either, though. They had a lot of shit going on.
That seems pretty good.
They had too much mobility to make for that to work, I think.
I mean, you had so much health.
Kind of. I had like really good health and tons of resistance, basically. But I don't even think the Lotus Orb was really the right move. That should have. I think an Axe would have been better. Then I could have reduced damage by 40% when shit gets hard.
Man,
What's up?
nothing. Literally nothing. I'm just sitting here
Okay.
waiting for a game.
Do you want to watch the replay while we're waiting? For 4 minutes until we dodge for you to play solo queue.
We
can do that at
we
least.
that.
So I'm kind of curious how the other lanes went in the early game.
Free camera. Alright. You want to see bottom lanes? We got bottom lanes. Well, let's go ahead and look at the last hits. Oh.
Oh, he almost lost that kill. He stopped to attack there.
The last hits, though. Yeah.
It's definitely good to have Jug versus... You know what we maybe should have done is when the Bat Rider rotated up, we should have swapped again. Should have like had the Jug go to my lane where the Bat was, and then I go to where the PA's lane was, to limit his last hitting. Interesting Quelling Blade.
Yeah. Large lack of quelling.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of CS missed.
He's got 11 last hits. Yeah, that's way low. I mean, he needed Magic Stick and all, but he should be hitting that guy as well. There's no reason not to. Like, wow. Ooh, the Enchant Totem there. Do you see how much damage that was? He probably got hit for like 100. He Style Shield blocked 20 of it, and then he armor reduced the other 30%. Like, this guy's playing like the world is going to end right now. Doesn't have an Aquila yet. He's trying to rush phase boots. There's just a lot of reasons he didn't have that much farm. It seems like he was inflated by his kills, most likely. Like he's playing so far back. Like, this is the first time he's stood near a creep in like 30 seconds we've watched.
Let's go ahead and speed this puppy up a little bit.
I would have been right-clicking this Bat Rider right there whole time. If he wants to like cast fire or like if you want to start flying, you just spin.
He's being remarkably conservative about his stick usage as well.
More fuel for my fire.
The Bat Rider? Oh, you're being sarcastic. I'm guessing. And
No,
here,
I'm talking
like,
about the Juggernaut.
oh yeah, he's playing way too scared in this lane. He's not abusing his hero enough.
Oh my god.
If he just has an Aquila and he fights the Bat Rider more often, or the Earthshaker, he would get a lot more out of the lane, but he's just playing completely passively.
And
I think he did it.
Blade, there's just so many last hits missed.
Yeah, for sure. I think he did have an Aquila at one point. It's just, I think he sold it at some stage. Like, he would have gotten that one with the Quelling. He's only got 58 damage right now. It's actually atrocious. Now he spins to try to save his dude when it wasn't a good opportunity. Now he's got a chance to die.
mine.
Killing spree.
Oh, I thought that there was domination happening in this bottom lane, but I mean, in net worth.
He kind of is, but KDA wise, but net worth. Net worth wise, it's fine because he's getting a lot of kills, but he's not dominating the lane and getting a lot of kills, which is the big difference maker, you know.
Staying
He dominates
really
the lane.
far back.
He gets way more gold. Like for being 3-0-1, the fact that he's only equal to me is terrible. I mean, he's got like half the last hits, 9 less denies. He's finally got Aquila, but still never got a Quelling Blade. Part of the reason his farm is low. I mean, he went Battle Fury and he doesn't have a Quelling Blade. It's actually ridiculous. I remember looking down and I saw he had a Demon Edge, which I thought was fine. I was like, oh, whatever, he's going Battle Fury, right? But I didn't notice he didn't have Quelling.
Wow,
Like
man,
Earthshaker.
15 last hits.
What level is Earthshaker here? And he's denying our Jug. He's level 4. It's a level 4 Earthshaker without boots. And he's not even getting near the creep wave, you know? Because of what? He's worried about a fissure,
Huh.
you know? And this is when they lane swapped. We should have swapped here. Because I can contest the PA. PA has like no items here. Yeah, just no Aquila.
Well, PA
7
was
minutes. It's terrible.
less farmed than I thought.
Yep. And then I basically just stayed in my lane.
Is missing.
This is where we killed the diving Bat Rider. And then he just caught up here because he has better last hitting
Middle
than
is
our Jug.
missing.
So he actually bought the right items.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that Juggernaut got completely owned in this game.
Quelling Blade would increase his damage by like 25% here. I wouldn't say he got completely owned. It's just like he took this advantage and I thought we were fine, and all of a sudden we just didn't have any items. And then he died a few times trying to get kills.
Yeah.
Because it normally works out for him, but he was behind this game because he doesn't realize that he's inefficient. Here he spins because of 1 enchant totem aftershock stun. It's like, okay, you can Omni slash the PA, but he's not going to die here. That's our first Omni. Wasted. Nothing.
I mean, 20 hits, 20 last hits at this point in the game.
8 minutes. With 3 kills, like, totally. And this guy was like, I don't remember what his MMR was. I think he had a Manta style thing. Yeah, he was ancient too.
God damn. This is why I should solo queue more. I'm not gonna do it this game though. We've been
Yeah,
waiting
we're
for
7
7
minutes in.
minutes, man.
That puts us close to what, 20 some?
Yeah. Hey, have you seen the movie Ready Player One?
I have not yet. I was at a ESL event where they advertise it in between every clip or segment. Have you seen it?
Dominating performance.
Oh yeah, I saw it a few days ago.
Okay.
It was like really did not like it at all.
Oh really? Oh, that's too bad.
Like so much. Like, it was actually like really interesting to watch because of how bad I thought it was.
Okay.
Like, because all the dialogue was just so like eye-rolly, and all like the plot points did not quite connect to each other at any moment. Like it was nonsense. And I know a lot of people were upset because it didn't match the source material. I don't really care too much about that. Yeah, and then there's the Battle Fury. Damn, you're right. At 10 minutes, 28 last hits and 3 kills. That's a weird.
Yep. Yeah. And PA is now caught up to 52. So basically, the Lina super farmed mid. Our Murana's at 41, which is still okay. Our Pudge took a really long time to hit 60. That was unfortunate. I would argue that's partially because the lane was a little rough.
I also think I should have given the
tome.
The tome, yeah.
Did you take the first one? Were you 6 already?
I think I may have. I don't know.
It was just a minute ago. It's possible, but yeah. I mean, I don't know what Pudge's KDA is, but he wasn't in lane much. It kind of felt like he would do like hooks and stuff, but like he could do a small pull, for example, get 100 experience. Instead, he's kind of always waiting for the right time to hook. Is kind of what he's doing. And sometimes you need to be greedy, get levels, for example. Maybe it's also partially because Jug didn't super dominate his lane, so he kind of felt like he had to still be there. Jug never was so far ahead that he could just instantly jungle. He's still catching up right now. So because of that, then Pudge also can't just take the lane. And I'm always top, so he can't get farm top. So it's like a mix of things.
I love that double ring of health action, man. That was so sick.
It was okay. I just should have not gone Buckler here. Should have just finished the hood first and then gone.
This rock was pretty neat, except for the fact that
it was unnecessary too because he was already kind of disengaged. Like you should look at rock. Like you need to get a kill, basically. if you have the rock. But again, the problem
I
is that
thought
we
my
don't
dude
have.
was getting dived on up here, so I threw it down to try to get the Lina and the Batrider that was going in, but I was wrong about the Batrider. It was a little bit of a guess of where the Batrider's position was, but...
This is one of the many times I've had. How many upheavals did you have at this point? None. I think
I always go
like
4-4-0-1.
I think you may need to revise that a little. Like, because Fatal Bonds is... It's definitely fantastic when the more levels you put into it, but it can kind of subside with just like 3, 2 kind of a thing.
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 is actually fine. I thought that the damage scaled up, but it's just always 25% shared damage. It's bound to enemies adjustment.
Yep. It used to be like that a long time ago, but it was like the most worthless level 1 skill. It would be like, you're spreading 5% damage, congratulations, and you just don't care, you know?
Yeah.
If you have upheaval though, some of these fights just could feel easier. Because like just looking at how do you even guarantee a kill with your rock, you can't really. It's not easy. Because you'd have to like rock somebody on top, like rock on top of the guy with punch hooks or something. It's a hard rock game. So, but if you have upheaval, maybe it can work. If the fight's kind of close, you can rock drop the upheaval by the time they realize they're super slowed, and then your rock is actually really good.
Dude, what happened? Why is it that there's no one on the internet for us to play against?
It's because our MMR spread is super high.
Alright, Despy. Just
And
go.
we're at 2 stack.
Alright. We're gonna set the cat over here. Oh, goodness gracious, these cats.
Sort of remember this one.
This was a bit of a funky fight.
Another bull's on my road.
See, I'll stress that, like, right now is about the time when I started to ask, like, where could I actually be to do more? This, I could not believe. This guy just walked back here and then TP'd out, and, like, no one could get in there.
Okay. See, I didn't realize you could run over there in that corner. You also shouldn't have gone for that. Like, because you're basically standing by the shrine, and you're like, oh, I'm also going to go help chase this guy.
Totally.
But you could have been mid with me, for example, pushing. Like, we didn't need 4 people to do that. That's, like, another reason that we were generally underfarmed. Because at most you could rock to interrupt the TP, or something like that, maybe.
Did I rock here? I think I didn't.
That's right, the punch hook, that really helped.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I rocked
You rocked the Lina right.
Oh, that was right, yeah.
There, I think. It's like Lina came from the side with a haste. It was so hard for us to force fights. What do the net worths look like right now? So we basically have like a decent advantage.
3K, yeah.
Jug is still ahead of the Lina because Lina had some trouble. I think she got killed a few times. Yeah, she's died twice at this point. So this is like, and I think Jug probably has Battle Fury now or something.
Nope.
Almost.
Still away. Kind of late, but
close. Okay, he's like 600 away.
I mean, but honestly, for the way the lane went for Jug, I feel like Jug should be closer to like 8 or 9K right now.
Yes, especially because we have 2 towers killed. We got bot tier 1 and we have safe tier 1. There's tons of space created. It's like if he just gets the Battle Fury early and he starts split pushing really hard, he could farm a Manta in like less than 6 minutes or something. This is like an example of us death pushing a little hard, maybe. Nice.
Oh my god, it's time to Grimstroke it.
So, yeah, we did. I kind of forced the team to push a little bit too much because I was so ahead that I felt like, oh, we're actually super stomping, like we can just death push. But
no, please accept, please.
I mean, the guy's also been waiting 15 minutes, I'm sure.
Bye, Kevin. Bye, Brian.
Back to the replay. Did we lose? We lost at this tier 2 push, right? Yeah, this is the one where we got the tower and we should have spread.
Yeah.
All those little mistakes really add up. They probably got 2k gold from that fight. Oh, we have high priority this time, though.
Oh, yeah, baby. Alright, I bet you. It's gonna pop in under 30 seconds. Watch this.
Okay. Do you want to go back and watch the replay part where you kept death pushing the safe lane until you died? I'm pretty sure that was the moment.
Oh my god, yeah, this is so funny because, like, okay, so I went over here because no one was going here, and I was like, alright. I'm whacking stuff, yeah. And then I get that last hit. Pretty sick, huh? Ugh, kill the ranged guy, tank some damage. Getting ready for this one. This one, missed it. CS problems. Managed to get a deny off, though. Boom. And then, Fatal Bonds this. Don't I? Do I? Maybe? Should've. Should've Fatal Bonds it. Ugh.
No Fatal Bonded every wave. You got
Alright,
arcane
look at me.
boots. It's maxed out, low cooldown.
Yeah. Now at this point, I went over here and I knew I shouldn't be here. And this is when I was like, dude, I should get out of here. And then I was like, I'll just do one. Maybe it's okay to go for another one, and then just like instantly blown up.
At least you felt it. You felt that you shouldn't be there. And
I
the
knew
other thing,
everything was wrong.
and you just have to kill him faster. That's why you got a fatal bond every wave, because you
Every
basically
wave.
sat there. That was probably like 3 minutes, 2 minutes that you were down there, slowly lasting.
No,
and for what
couldn't be.
purpose?
Only be 90 seconds tops.
Keep pressing that 10-second button. Keep
Yeah,
pressing
okay,
it.
so 90
Keep
seconds.
pressing.
90
Keep
seconds.
pressing it. How long have you been pushing this wave for? Okay, this is where you. Okay, go. Well, all right. We'll let this one slide because it was a creep wave under tower. But
But yeah, dude. It's between 90 seconds and 2 minutes.
I guess you didn't have your rock. What's your cooldown here?
Now I got it.
Okay, your rock's ready. Basically, you could take a fight,
Alright, yeah, it was a minute. I died in a minute. Between minute and 90 seconds.
but you still only got like after the tower wave, you still only got like 3 creep waves or something.
No, I mean, I'm not defending it at all. It's totally bad. I just, you know.
And I'm just trying to emphasize that you need to push lanes much faster is all when you are pushing, because your hero is not a good lane pusher. Like right here,
yeah.
creep wave comes up, you fatal bond that shit, because you want that wave to push ASAP,
Dominate own, I guess.
so that you can go do other stuff.
Oh yeah, I
'cause
should
it's-
just Fatal Bond leave. Fatal Bond leave.
Yeah, or fatal bond, auto attack kind of a thing is probably fine. Because once you have rock up, you want to basically push waves to force a fight so you can rock. Because your hero excels in team fights. That's how your hero gets good. What are Lena's items at this point, by the way?
I think just
Not
the
Lena,
usual
sorry.
sweep.
I meant Marana.
Marana. Yeah.
The Perseverance, the dead 1600 gold, and yeah. Into
Perseverance
slow dead
sucks.
ultimate orb.
This is actually the worst item in the game, I think.
It's pretty shit, yeah. Especially when you already have a bottle. I wish you would have just a ultimate orb even, or if he just puts Maelstrom in there, the whole game has changed. Because at this point, PA has like probably almost BKB or Battle Fury plus something.
Yeah,
She's got Battle Fury
Basher.
Basher, so she literally can't become magic immune. Which means that if he just has a Maelstrom and she gets disabled in any way, she can just like leap and auto attack the crap out of her, and she'll miss sometimes, but the
I was
lane
happy with
doesn't.
this rock. I almost got everyone. This guy was just out.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic. You got everybody. You only got 2 with the fatal bonds, but it's okay. Good Omni Slash there. Is this where Jug has probably just Battle Fury? But that was a good initiation.
I think this is the power spike right here.
And I called for
Dude,
Roche.
how can we be in this high priority queue? How is this even possible? I don't want to give up on this now.
Okay, we can wait it out.
Easy shot.
I'm gonna get water. I think I'm dehydrated because like I've had so much caffeine, not like a shitload, but like an amount that should mean I'm an awake bear. But I'm not. I'm a sleepy bear, so I'm gonna get some coffee.
Be quick, I
Not
hope.
coffee, water. Fuck God, I need to drink some water so I can wake
Good time
up.
for our
Get my
queue to
liquids
pump.
correct.
I'm glad that he clicked on that tier 2 bottom while we waited. So at this point we have like a slight advantage, but still pretty good. Look at that, their net worths, like their 3rd hero is really far behind. Basically I have 3 farm tiers. Is that me on the top? This window isn't quite expanded correctly. Yeah, that's me. Top net worth over team. That shows an issue, guys. This is the lane that I should push out. They actually smoked for this.
Mega kill.
That was me. My team can maybe respond here. But it definitely should have been me. They got a lot of tower damage here. I'm glad everyone kind of responded and teleported. It was worthwhile. They did have a ward behind our tower. Yep, saw that one. I don't think we got that one de-warded though.
Oh God, I was about to be like, what luck would that be? As if that moment I go to get water.
Q gets popped. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little worried.
My God, you are so farmed. Woo.
I wouldn't even say that. I would just say our cores are underfarmed. That's all. It's the only way to
That's true.
describe it. Man, he even picked up Ultimate Orb first. Very, very interesting. He's like, Ultimate Orb first, then Shadow Blade.
Oh, that's minimizing.
He could have just gone like Yasha, Manta, or even Ulti Orb into Manta would have been better. Just so much running around, too. Like 2 carries farming the same creep wave,
This is dumb. I'm just like, I know there's a sentry here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get it.
I was very worried about that.
I don't-
And they're all in base too. Like they easily could have
Yeah.
But they're all scared. They're like, we don't have BKB yet. We can't take a fight.
D9 is too powerful.
just not spreading enough fast enough. And this is
Yeah,
where I
dude,
had to walk
love
all the way to
this
side shop to get a TP.
Crystallis.
That's part of the reason why I felt like I needed to get an AC too, because I was like, this guy's gonna crit so hard that need to be survivable.
This is
Actually,
amazing.
I actually did have Blink Dagger mana or money here. Did I? Yeah, I did. I should have bought it right there.
The 5-man. I was stunned back there.
The hook definitely helped. Morana has any right click item there, PA dies. He right clicked him like 2 times, 3 times. Did no damage because he has a fucking
Oh
perseverance
my
and
God.
2,000 in the bank. Literally useless item. He's got the net worth of like. It's actually like 4,000. He's got like the same net worth as you right now, basically, in terms of damage output.
Actually,
Like that-
yeah, wow.
We 100% should have won that fight right there. Like that should have definitely been us winning that fight with your rock like that, and the fact that I barely survived, but there just was nothing else to follow up. And this was our push because I was like, oh shit, Lena's dead. We won that fight. But if that was like 2 or 3 heroes dead, we get this full Rax and nobody dies. You know?
We would have absolutely at least gotten out. But here, I think we got 4 for 0'd.
Got that tower. We went for the range barracks. I'm like telling this guy to stay away from me so we don't get like echo slammed. Catch the
I
Earthshaker.
remember that. Yeah, you're like, stand here, stand here, stand here, stand here, and then it's just like, Echo Slam!
Kept inching towards me. I was like, we're gonna get fucking 2-man echoed now.
Oh,
So,
God.
at this point, we needed to leave. We'd used basically all of our ultis, and they bought back Earthshaker. I feel like if you get your SoloQ ranking, it might be easier to find matches. I'm not sure though.
Well. Okay, I just can't even believe
Killing spree.
this length. This is the longest we've ever waited.
We have a widespread too, is the other issue. The 3-man.
God, it's so close.
There's no reason for me not to run away, and I even stayed here. I was like, I can still help. Kind of. And now I realize, like, oh shit. It's over.
Oh, no.
Is double edge an area damage?
It's like a little cone in front of you, like whoever you cast it on, yeah. If I have like a Radiance in that last fight, yeah, we could have maybe won it, but there wasn't enough like Napalm actually controlled us really well. And I bought up parts of my, I should have just had a blink there. But it did feel like we could death push. It's just I really underestimated how little damage our carries were doing at this point.
This was weird.
Yeah, he just like stayed there. I was very confused. And then I saw his items and I was like, oh my god, he's getting Lincolns after. It wasn't until now where I realized how fucked we were.
I feel like Lincoln's is just this game generally not good, especially with the PA there.
It's good late game. Yeah, against PA it's iffy, but it's good against the Bat Rider lasso, but that's basically the only thing. I was so glad the PA blinked away. I thought I was dead for sure.
Killing
And then I
spree.
was, but
Ownage.
But for that moment you were
earlier.
Oh god.
And now that was like an 8k gold swing. Nelson PA is like a full item ahead of our other cores. And they already need to be a little ahead because he's got evasion, so it's like game's over at this point. And then he's farming efficiently. He's also got bloodlust, so everything accelerates for him. This is basically where the game was. The game was lost at this point, kind of.
Yeah, Uger played pretty well.
Yeah, you're just saying that because he subbed you, I'm sure.
Oh, of course, no. I mean, I think he played terribly. I just like to pander. No,
And he's
I thought he
got good
played pretty
items,
well.
yeah.
I just remember how rarely this Gondor would be out of position and just dying. He only has 3 deaths. Which annoys me because whenever I play Ogre, I die all the time. Yeah, see, I was so bummed. I was so bummed about this, man.
Ownage.
On a page from my grimoire.
I mean, should we do unranked? Is that what we should do, man?
We could do that too, yeah.
God, this is the saddest thing ever.
Kind of is. Especially if you're a high MMR, it's a common problem.
sad, man. This is sad. This is sad. Like, it's Dota Wednesday. We've gotten to play one game. It's 3.
Yeah.
It's 3 p.m. already, man.
Going through customizing my Skype settings to try to get all these screen pop-up things off.
It's nice. It's a good plan.
And if there's a way. Maybe it will go away. I think this is definitely the longest we've waited for a game, though.
For sure. I can't believe that we even got the cue to pop, hit yes, and then still it took like another 10 minutes.
I guarantee there was some other guy that pressed find match just like us, kind of. And then he alt-tabbed to play some other game while he's waiting. He just didn't hear it, or maybe he went to like file his taxes or something, and then it popped while he's gone. And you know. It's only gonna be a 9 out of 10. Don't get your hopes up.
Minute 19.
Minute 1 hour. There it is. I told you. I knew it was coming.
No, 10, 9, 8.
Somebody's gonna get
7,
banned for this.
6,
I hope.
5, 4. Yes, yeah. All right, let's offlane. Let's stomp it, man.
I was able to find the display large emoticons option and turn that one off at least.
All right, here we go. It's time to stroke. Stroke grimly. You know, I might just say fuck it, not solo queue today, man. I'm enjoying playing games and chatting and hanging out.
Have we been playing?
I'm enjoying this.
You just like searching for games. I know what this is about.
Oh, that is true. No, I'm much more of a searcher than I am a player. No, what I mean is like that game that we just played was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that. And the idea of me doing a solo queue game just sounds so stupid. It just sounds like such a terrible decision. Because this is really the worst part about Dota, is that it's so fun to play with other people.
It is.
I don't want to play it by myself. Almost ever.
Feels safer that way. Maybe we should just go safe lane. I know it's different. I know it's harder. There's also going to be a Ricky.
Yep, I got it. No, the safety I don't really mind as much. Like, I mean, I stream most of my Dota playing. Like, I don't think it's less the discomfort and more just that it's just so much fun to like coordinate with a person.
Yeah.
You know, to be like, all right, we're going up, let's do it, and to like celebrate with a person. There's some things that I really like doing alone.
Your turn to pick.
He knows us. Is this a Miranda game?
Drenson says some things are better alone. Craigasm. That's such a stupid joke. That's such low-hanging fruit, and it's ripe to me. It's just ripe-ass fruit. All right, I got a sentry. I got.
So all melee heroes. My picking in and out carry Venos is like a really good way to lose the game instantly. God, am I gonna play like Troll Warlord or something? That's pretty typical. I guess I get last pick this way. Oh, that's why we're playing unranked. I forgot we switched. Okay, a Necrophos. They have a pretty obnoxious looking lineup, I must say.
It's okay about sentries.
I don't think Mirana is very good against Ricky, probably, because I can't leap. But maybe it's alright. I know TB is like the carry right now, but don't really feel like playing him too much. Oh, I saw some CK play when I casted last week. That was kind of fun. They would just like CK dual offlane, and they would just cast the stun and just right click people and die and respawn and do it again. It was kind of cool.
I mean, CK seems reasonable versus Alchemist.
I need a harder carry than this. Oh, I'll like a Luna or something. I think this will do it.
Really? Really? Not a CK? Are you sure? Really?
Oh no, there's no way CK's can be good enough. They have so many like AoE counters, like Ricky Smoke Cloud, Chronosphere. I cannot play against that as a melee hero.
Come on, dude.
It's not a good idea.
But let me tell you, it is so satisfying when you get like the 6 CK illusions, and then just ult on Alchemist, and his health is just like it just blows up.
Yeah, that can feel good.
Oh god. All right,
Okay.
we can't look. All right, our facey guy is against the other facey guy. See, we got the face guy, Alchemist mid against our Zeus facey guy.
I mean, everybody has faces here, mostly.
Ghost Reaver is Day 9 finished solo calibration. No, dude, no.
I remain.
I'm playing too many card games lately.
Now, this contest is in the bag.
Slay the Spire and Magic, like so
as
much of that.
expected.
Not as much Hearthstone, but
With
Slay the
dripping
Spire is so
rush.
good. Pat the Beast 9 says it's a face-off. Hey guys, it's a face-off in mid. Do you get it? It's not my joke, but it's a pretty good joke, huh?
Pretty good.
I
So-
say that with the confidence of an unfunny person. It's funny, right? Slay the Spire is so good. Magic the Gathering Arena is so good.
So our goal this game is basically to create space for Zeus, so that he can bolt everybody to death. Like me and Zeus are basically the fight winners in that way. Oop, I just saw a Alchemist. I don't know why Alchemist is top as B it is. You should have probably ran to place a ward instantly. Now there's a really good chance that Ricky's watching us, unless we see him.
Seconds to battle.
In fact, it's probably almost for sure Alk. I think it's like Alk Ricky top.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna
set my
E you
rush.
and go.
Memory serves.
Great blocking.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
As I
I'm gonna go fight for the other one. I'll take this one, or try.
well now,
Did not get it.
portrait of this
I did not get
battle
mine either.
will be painted
And
in
Ricky's here. I'm gonna run
blood.
left.
Striking,
And there's the Ricky.
Okay,
Oh, you
okay.
should not have ran that way.
come to me. It was always so.
Did this dumbass get bashed or something?
This way.
No, you saw him dive.
Oh, did I? It was just a while ago. Okay,
Yeah, he did that to dive onto you.
I see.
I paint my way.
Alright, I think that was a good exchange for us.
It was very good. Yeah, got a kill. I just need a lane ward, like a
Yep.
sentry ASAP. Because if Ricky's about to right-click trade me, it's gonna be a bad time.
Before the ink sets.
I'm just gonna go on him.
This will not stand.
That was very good by him.
As I will it.
Knock this puppy down because I hate not being able to knock said puppy.
As if they could stop me. I see where this
Just
goes.
accidentally aggroed creeps. Just go give him the old right-click, and then everything will be okay.
Ooh, I have boots.
At last.
Denied.
Steady.
Once I'm two,
I'm
gonna get my silency thing.
The way. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna be able to get this guy pretty hard here in a sec. Boy, that
How
selection of
hard,
words.
Sean?
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him pretty hard. I'm thinking. Alright, I'm going on him.
Line is true.
Dyer's turret has
Nice.
been
That
killed.
was very well done.
Looks like time has finally come to you.
For salamander. Oops, I forgot to do these.
Meant to be.
Make sure that my items get on the courier before you use, okay?
Don't worry, the
Nothing
courier's dead.
wasted.
Oh. You know, that
Willingly.
makes a lot of sense. Means it's gonna be a while till I get my Aquila. It's okay though, because we're dumpstering and that's all that matters.
I paint my way.
I just sworn I ate this thing.
As I
La 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 la.
this
I have more
way
denies than I have last
nothing
hits.
for you.
Nice.
Probably not a terrible thing.
Alright, I'm going to be going on this man again.
I'm ready when you are. I used my beam way too early here.
As befits my artist code.
That was a lot of heal.
My
I'm not falling.
Well, screwed up.
It's I think partially my bad. Maybe it's because he got an extra level or stout or something, but
So we begin.
or a wand.
I'm surprised.
Let's go again.
I do not have any of my thingies.
I don't care. He doesn't have a jump, right? He literally just jumps, so
It's here.
very close. We're chasing that.
A coat of armor.
I think you got it.
Only
Void's
a
really easy
death
if you think about
true
just the fact that his level 1 time walk is 24 seconds or something
as
crazy.
expected.
It's actually an ancient amount of time.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want this, and I want
Got
this.
Courier in 15.
I see where this goes.
Why am I here?
Man, he lost his bottle too. He got sniped.
Going.
Items on Courier if you need them.
Death imitates
There's actually too many items to move here.
It was always so.
Ricky's here.
Your middle tower is under
Grab
attack.
items.
Steady grace. With dripping brush. The line is true.
We're about to get moderately more strong.
At last.
Just going to deny literally everything in their faces.
No,
Except for that one.
really.
Got that one though.
Good.
Forward.
Bounty rune's coming up in 20.
Yep. Ricky's here.
I set my brush.
I am worried for your life, to be honest.
No, Ricky's not here.
Meant to be.
Alright, he's almost dead, so that's good.
As I planned.
And the Courier looks like it has a full normal item set,
If like bounty.
like of a hero. Like a boots, 6 item slots.
Yeah. It's a bear.
Well,
Alright, so I'm pretty sure the Faceless Void went home.
effortlessly. I insist. Before
Nice.
God damn, I'm good.
I got there just in time.
Just in time. You are so close. Holy shit.
yes.
I'm actually just gonna go all the way home. Actually, I'm just gonna use this thing. That's better. Huh.
Your
Nothing
middle tower
wasted.
is under attack.
As I will it. I insist.
Alright, I'm gonna peek through in this area.
Unburdened.
Forgot
do
that
this.
the glaive bounces if you deny a creep too.
I'm gonna try to work my way over here.
Cool.
I found the jungling guy.
Is it
Okay.
Alkerson? Or is it?
Oh, it was Faceless Void.
Oh, okay. That's a really good sign if he's had to jungle.
At last.
Guess we can start pushing then. Let's contest him that way. Might need a sentry still,
This
but
way now.
I think we'll be okay.
Where do you want the sentry? I have it.
Just like slightly in front of the tower kind of a thing. Because we're probably going to be... I'm just going to AFK push probably now. To pressure the tower a little bit.
Willingly.
Maybe not the best idea against a jungling void because he'll get experience, but I think I can still contest if we can maybe kill him, so I
Now.
think it'll be alright. Alright, we will be on tower now.
Memory serves.
I see you're roaming.
Your bottom
That's fine.
tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
I'll just do this myself.
Kill, 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 kill.
Steady grace.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It was always so.
Oh, that did not work. Probably dead.
Forward.
Please.
Moving.
Alright, what's the next item I want? Yeah, let's do
The enemy's
this
top
and
tower
this.
has fallen.
I set my brush.
Nice job, Kevin. You did it.
Thank you. To trade myself to keep the catapult alive, but I don't have my TP ready.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under
Killing
attack.
spree.
Oh, that stunk.
As I planned.
No, I should go here and collect experience. Wow, that's a level 3, just turning level 4
this
void.
goes.
Ooh, we are good, friend.
Is that a rough one?
So we begin. Effortlessly, your end
Oh, damn.
draws near. Before the ink sets. Come closer. I paint my
Your
way.
middle
You are having a
tower
good
is under
game.
attack.
I'm pretty free farm, yeah. Try to kill this elk.
The ink lines flow.
Go on him, go on him, go on him, go on him. Please bolt this man, thank you.
Killing spree.
Zeus actually did.
Go. Of fate. Going.
Here's that you guys are doing well bottom, so I will join you. See that not everybody has tons of regen.
Expected.
It's okay, I got the butts. Runes.
As expected.
You might want to go top Zeus.
With
Oh, Ricky was here, I didn't even notice.
Yes.
This is kind of dangerous with my lower life.
Middle tower is under attack.
I'm here with you, friend.
Just hit the tower, I
Your
guess.
middle tower has fallen.
So if I get Ricky smoke cloud, I'm gonna need your third skill probably. Elk also got mid tower somehow. I guess Zeus is just not doing well.
Yes.
I need to knock
Stun
finish.
coming up on you.
We have a sentry. We need a sentry pretty bad.
Mesmerizing.
Dominating, I guess.
Guy kind of blocked me a little bit there.
Is under attack.
Bow
okay.
before me. I see.
I'm worried about this elk. Feels like he has way too much command over mid.
Yeah. What is a
Your
good
middle
next
tower
item
is
for
under
me?
attack.
Let's see here.
Got
I
wand.
need
Does
some
anybody have
mana
urn?
regen.
Get an urn.
This way now.
Actually, urn is 100% the item. And I just hard bought it. Great.
Cool. I'll push top when I get up.
I'm gonna get a spirit vessel immediately for the alchemist.
It's good. Just make sure, don't forget that his ulti, when he activates it, is a dispel. So that means that if you use it before he's used his ulti, you want to wait until right after. Okay.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm going to the wrong place.
Killing spree.
So we begin.
I'm gonna go in here and plant a ward.
Willingly. Okay. Grim tidings. I set my brush.
I'm just getting out. I'm getting out.
Yeah, play around mid is the next moment.
Going.
We should be like smoke approaching for these. We have wards, too many wards in the wrong places too. We need a ward around the mid lane.
Fine.
So that should be where our fight is.
Isn't that a pretty thing?
Go on this guy, guys. Play around mid, come on.
Me.
You got full HP, we're fighting. Give him any disable and we kill him.
Killing spree.
Nice job. Oh, ward here. Can I get a bolt? It's literally right here.
Grace. Deathstroke.
Bet your ass I'm taking that.
Damn.
Fine.
I'll take this.
Sorry to use this.
I recrowed you.
Yes.
Radiant structures are
This is the kind of shit we
fortified.
should do. You see how like everybody got all inactive? They're like, well, I don't know what to do. We just
Oh yeah.
kind of lost a hero, man. Let's walk back to our jungle because we don't have a tower. It's like, no, we push here. We are push able.
Run all you like. Let's see.
Oh, that was a good one, for sure.
He's gonna stun. This is so good.
Oh,
Just gotta get out of this
silenced.
fucking smoke cloud. That's fucking everybody. Yeah. Our items never went through.
Dripping brush.
Okay.
The
We may now
enemy's
spread
middle
out
tower
and farm.
has fallen.
I insist.
One person go bottom. I'm going top. I don't know why somebody pulled the courier away from you there. I assume that's what happened.
Your top tower
Alright, I'm gonna
is
chill
under
by you
attack.
here.
We need a lot of force staffs this game, I think. Zeus certainly needs one.
Before the ink sets.
I think that you should push down into top and we can just push in a little bit more deeply there.
Well, no.
That sounds good to me.
Meant to be.
I'm going to just hide here next to you.
Don't want to all in here. It's kind of dangerous. Unless I can get like an eclipse set up.
Well,
I'm also
let me-
very close to level 2 eclipse, so. Can you silence him? Go for it.
Haunting imagery. Okay.
That's all I needed, thank you.
Good job, good work, nice stuff.
It was always
I'm gonna plant a ward up here.
Cool. I need a sentry like over here probably.
Well, I just placed one in the wrong area, so.
Good.
There you have it.
Always try to save for the push.
Alright, I'm
Bounties.
playing this game a lot
Bounties.
better. Bounty wounds.
memories. Bounty.
We're still pulling back. Nice, nice, nice.
Since they're all coming and we don't have eclipses, probably fine to step back a moment.
I'm gonna go mid. I probably don't need a TP, but by God, that's what I did.
All right.
I'm also loading up the courier Zeus.
Okay.
Perfection. I insist. So we begin.
Oh, screw that.
Waves of my before the ink set.
You might be able to kill him.
Moving.
No, hit.
Nothing
Switch.
wasted.
Let's make a play on bottom. Jakiro and Zeus.
Okay.
Axe, you can just
Going.
keep pushing. That's actually probably pretty reasonable, huh?
The line.
Enemy's top tower has fallen. Dire's
Lost our
turret
courier by
has been
Ricky,
killed.
but it's okay. We got a tier 2 out of it, it's not a big deal. There's a chance that Ricky will rotate mid to kill Zeus, is my guess.
By my hand alone.
Poor bastard is still jungling.
As expected. With dripping brush.
Q bolt this.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright, this is good. We're making things occur.
Yep. They're literally just AFK farming because they don't know what to do. Because they're so far behind,
Enemy's
especially the
bottom
Void.
tower has fallen.
Let's rotate up here.
If they could stop me.
Void has a Perseverance, no boots yet.
Willingly.
Ooh, ooh,
I believe he has
ooh.
given up on the game.
Your
Okay.
top tower is
I'm gonna
under
probably
attack.
TP top. We don't want to let that for free, but
Yeah,
maybe
do
we can
that.
take
Ru-
it through.
Rush the
Yeah,
floor,
I'm
I'll
gonna
go tier 2. You go, Luna.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now.
Ricky's here.
He's got Radiance, he's slightly scary. Yeah, because the one to worry about, I think.
Take you
Almost for sure they're a good player.
Alright, back out.
as
Back
I
out.
plan. This
Yeah, you
way.
guys could smoke and go run at him. He's certainly in our jungle.
As I will it. A clever coating. My eye turns.
Dominating
Great job.
performance. Own it.
You guys have-
Cannot be.
Oh no.
Well, dude, 4-1 and 9's pretty great. Dude, we are kicking so much ass.
Yep, we really
I'm
are.
doing good work this game. I'm being a very good guy. Ooh.
We have like stupid good map control right now. Just got my BKB at 18 minutes.
Strong play.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Fortunately, our courier is dead, but that's okay. This is a decent time for us to take Roche, because we have stupid
Yeah,
map
let's just
control.
do it.
We'll just need a couple sentries.
Already got him. Dude, look at all these beautiful sentries and wards everywhere. Wow, that support really did a good job, huh? Oops.
Killing spree.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, now we rush.
Well now.
Maybe we defend top. I actually can't TP. Can anyone TP?
Yes.
Anyone defend top?
I paint my way. I see where this goes.
Axe is grateful. Come and get it.
Slide between
Let me tank for a sec. Doesn't do shit against Roche, by the way.
Doesn't?
Just Jakiro, we need you in here big time. We can't do this without you. We need your attack speed slow. Also, bounty runes. Just use the shrine. You can drop macro power too. It's fine.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Holy shit, Roshan.
We did not do that with the most efficient means, but it's okay.
Nothing wasted. For my coffers.
I'm almost at Spirit Vessel.
At last.
Yo, team. Dicking around with
beeline
wards
for you.
here.
Perfection. Phantom strike.
Another phase.
Alright.
What is this team doing, man?
Yeah, I was beelining for you. I was doing my best.
Zeus just like gave up here. He's like, let me check this cliff for wards. If he just comes with me there, just instantly get a kill.
Nicely done.
I mean, this is probably not worth it because ultimately
I'll be back in a sec.
it does guarantee I don't die, but must not have vision. He blinked really weird there.
As I will it.
I can link silence him.
This way now.
Uh-oh, I'm silenced.
Well, I'm dead. Guess I'm slightly confused.
Oh, that was a pretty good play on the little guy. Oh, hi, Sheriff. Yeah, come on up. Yeah, good cat. Come on. Yeah, don't worry, Baz. Just a phone.
Your top tower
You're a
is
little
under
clumsy
attack.
cat, huh? Yep, come on up.
Dire's structures are
Come on up. You only need one hand to play Dota. It's fine.
Not having my BKB there was not good.
Is under attack.
Well, I think I just have to eat that one and accept.
Your top tower.
Here, let me go ahead and deposit the cat onto the back. There we go.
Challenge.
Man, I started off really strong. Now we're 4-3.
As
Yes.
expected.
It's going to be another case where our cores are not doing so well. Zeus is really underfarmed for what he should have. And it's again, it's like a coordination thing.
Jesus.
I'm reading game tempo a little different than them, so it's causing some issues. So I took like a slightly risky play that should have been an easy necro kill, and then we committed to it kind of. So that's partially my fault for sure.
Mine is true.
Just go like Manta Butterfly now. Maybe I'll get a Scotty actually. Scotty seems really good this game.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I mean, especially because I can Spirit Vessel the Helialc.
Spirit vessel.
Yeah, it's a bird. Yeah, we got birds outside. Anyone want to help me dive in on this guy? I got smoke.
I see.
We can do it here. Zeus, come here. And you two, Jakiro, let's smoke and dash in here.
Steady grace. Memory serves.
Dive hard, 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 hard.
It was always
Down here. Oh, come on, guys.
meant to
Sean, does our team suck?
That should have been a kill. That should have been a kill, 100%. I think maybe I went a little bit too far forward at first, but even so.
paint my way. As I plan. Willingly. Fine.
I don't think he's understood yet that it was a mistake. Or he's a dick. So they're prepping to push top. I'm probably enough to go TB. Oh yeah, enemy chat. That's all.
Oh,
Just a Ricky. Just trying to cosplay his roleplay as hero as well as play
He's
it.
trying to cosplay as Ricky.
As if
If they all TP, if they dive me, I'll need TPs. Bounties are actually huge here if we can get them.
so we begin.
Alright, back out, Axe. I'm TPing. I'm leaving you.
With dripping brush.
Oh, he has blink. Crap.
Yeah, it's a hard catching. We gotta get the other ones at least. I have a feeling this is where our like Zeus dies or something. It's gonna be one of those moments, perhaps.
Begets artistry. Artistry. Yes.
I got my Manta finished.
Set my brush. Effortlessly.
Why is our team still down
Killing
there?
spree.
They do not
Well,
understand how to play on the map, kind of, is what's kind of happening.
Oh, Zeus doesn't have a TP. Oh, shit.
Probably doesn't have Tranquils. He actually still doesn't have his ulti either. Or Ags, that is. I'm not surprised about that.
Yeah. Ulti is the right word for Nimbus, huh?
That's pretty close, yeah.
you'll know when it's time. Moving. Memory serves. As expected.
Oh, they're all gone.
Well now. Willingly.
Why are these not here?
Alright,
Be
so
simply
I'm just
farmed up.
largely gonna push lanes right now. I don't really see an opportunity for us to do much of anything. And this is where I'm not sure what our next goal should be.
We need to get like a major pickoff. We should be warding very deep. Like
Insist.
wards should be around this line if possible, because we want to be able to get kills on their alchemists and stuff. And most of us should just be roaming around like Axe plus 2 heroes. Should be walking around getting kills while Zeus and I push lanes. And then when the fights happen, we can either show up or Zeus can use his Nimbus and stuff. So like Jakiro, Grimstroke, and Axe just do smoke ganks, try to kill
gonna smoke
Alp
here, get ready,
or
Axe.
other cores.
As I planned.
They also could be setting up for Roche to just try to get kills when you can.
I see where this
That was Ricky.
I set my brush. Masterpiece. As we
A
feel
lot for support, man.
artistry. As if they could stop me.
Come on, all for you.
It was
kill Alchemist, he's right here.
always so. Effortlessly.
Could have wards here.
Meant to be.
Alka's mid right now. You guys are moving so inefficiently.
Your middle tower
Like,
is
it's
under
actually
attack.
incredible.
Trying my best.
I know. Just saying it. That was like, took you guys like 30 seconds to kill that Ricky, and then you guys walked into the enemy jungle, but you didn't get a find. You know, need to be more efficient. That guy's just clearing our jungle too.
Oh, clicked on the wrong one.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
So we begin. Yes. With dripping brush.
Alright, since runes are in a minute, I say we deny all the runes as much as we can.
Paint
Yeah, push out. Somebody push out top right now and get ready for the runes.
a patron of the arts. The line is true.
Zeus, push out top.
Fine.
I think if anytime someone is said, I think nobody
Before
does
the
it.
ink sets.
You're actually right. That definitely makes it harder.
Before the ink sets.
Come here with me, Jakiro.
Moving. Well, now.
Yeah, get them bounties. Good job, guys. That was a courier.
Blessings
I'm
upon
coming.
loyal warrior.
Meant to be.
Alright, push out mid Zeus and then let's go bot.
This guy's gonna realize that.
Fates in the lines take you. Ink tide right.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Ah,
Killing spree.
Alright, we're pushing mid.
As if
or mid, yeah. Mid actually has the wave pushed up.
with dripping brush.
Alright.
Oh, high ground ward would be great. If we got one.
No, I'm all out of wards.
I paint my
I
way.
guess I should say I'm all out of couriers.
Courier's dead. Did you say they were on the courier?
I said I'm all out of couriers.
Oh, okay.
So I got one in there.
As expected.
The enemy's middle tower has
This really doesn't matter what we hit. You're like very, very, very far.
Barracks. Let's go Barracks if we can do it.
Middle barracks has fallen.
At least we can kill the tower. Might be able to force a further air.
I have a spirit vessel for the elk.
I really should have stopped attacking there.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes, that was a good force. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Is under
Huh,
attack.
I definitely should have BKB'd it. I thought I could stay alive with that force staff, but
Alright, I'm dead.
this is gonna be one of those moments where the whole team dies on our push because I was a little bit too greedy. And if I had just safely BKB'd, I could have BKB'd right after the Reaper Scythe end, but I didn't expect the finger to come.
Whoopsie,
Well,
whoopsie.
Top
that's
tower is under attack.
this is one of those moments. I think I should just stop. I should really stop doing these like greedy pushes. Like we should take it in mid racks and just backed off, you know.
Yeah.
But I keep doing these things where I'm like, oh, we can get more out of this, but we're missing some setup aspects. Like if we had a deeper ward or not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is that like
defend.
we're low on ults and cooldowns. And I think we just don't quite have the most amount of coordination.
Yes, coordination is definitely an issue. We can defend bottom. Can we TP bottom and defend that? I can buy back for it. I'm not too worried. I'm pretty far ahead.
Do it.
It's maybe too late.
Holy shit, everyone's here.
Killing spree.
Fuck damn, dude. Well, that was actually really good.
Yeah, that was actually super worth.
Top's getting pushed in.
Your bottom tower has been
I
denied.
think I lost probably 800 gold there or something, but I don't think I got any kills, but I got us this gold at least.
Dire's
Your chronology ends.
Nimbus is really good. That guy's recovering pretty nicely.
So we begin.
Which guys?
The Faceless Void.
All right.
He is kind of. And this is so stupid. Don't worry about him too much. He's a hard catch. It's a good force though.
Always.
Not quite ready for that. Oops.
Unburden.
So I think
I lift my brush. At last.
Roche is probably up soon.
just kill the
See
shrine.
where this goes.
Ricky's a bomb.
Set my brush.
The enemy's top shrine has
If you want to come
fallen.
back to here, we can now smoke into this area and just get control of this jungle.
Don't.
Runes are coming up in a second, so you might want to loiter there for a moment.
Forward.
Yeah. Yeah, let's control the runes.
The line is true.
Just trying to bully him. I'm just trying to scare him so he doesn't fight for the bounty. You got a word out of it. I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Well now,
Blessings upon a loyal
as I
warrior.
planned. Fine.
Double kill.
Holy shit. Dude, that was like the most precise timing possible.
What was?
The mini stun on your ultimate
Insist.
I didn't get it.
on the lion.
It was
Because lion just like came in and got
always,
stunned.
Oh, he must have blinked into the ice path. That's probably what happened.
Nothing wait.
Because the ice path, it'll only it'll stun for less
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
if they get there late,
The
basically.
enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
We did it. We did it.
It was a really hard void game, I think.
Well now.
I'm also kind of incredibly farmed, so
Enemy's middle
437
tower
last
has
hits.
fallen.
Jesus,
The
I have
enemy's
4.
bottom barracks
No, I have 4
has
kills.
fallen.
Never mind. I was looking for the
The
wrong
enemy's
thing.
bottom barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
Yeah, this thing.
Dominating, I guess. Double kill.
Alright. 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 Whew, that was a tough one. That was a tough game, Kevin.
Very difficult to win, yeah. Tough one there.
I'm gonna vote on the insta-Q back up.
Yeah.
You know, I think I've decided I'm not gonna solo Q today. I'm just not gonna do it.
Too much fun to win. Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
I'm also just feeling groggy, man. More Grogosaurus Rex.
Makes sense. It was about 4k head elk that game. That's good.
Head of Alchemist? Hi, Sheriff. I'm hearing little tiny meows. I did not really contribute terribly much, but...
No, that's not true. We super dumpstered the lane. That was huge. And then Ricky just complained like a little baby about his Faceless Void. So I'm gonna give that guy a good old report. He deserves it. I would recommend doing the same. He's the left side at Ricky, yeah. Guy was a dick.
Oh, that's a Ricky? Oh my god, that does not even look like Ricky. No, come on. Yeah, Sheriff, come on up. Here, come on. Listen,
But
you can't up there for me. Come here.
We super dumpstered that guy so hard that he got tilted and he kind of gave up, basically, is what happened. And yeah, he just AFK farmed. Went the old Brown Boots Battle Fury into Manta style build, which is actually worthless. I don't think he ever Chronosphered with his team, did he? Not sure.
Yeah, I think, like, there's only a few attempts at soloing. Yep.
Once you guys started getting pressure on the map and organizing, it actually did help a lot. Like, you were being inefficient, but it created enough space that it allowed me opportunities to get solo kills sometimes and just to, like, crazy free farm across the map. Which went well. And I was pretty close to getting Satanic, and then I was set. Although maybe I needed a MKB. Not sure.
Let me tell
I
you,
guess, like-
even though I don't like when my beard is this long, but Sheriff loves my beard long. So
Good
rub against your face.
scratching post.
Mm-hmm. That's basically it.
Well, interesting. Our Zeus got his experience gain talent at level 14.
At level 14? What?
At level 14, yeah. Yeah, level 14, yep.
Is that a level 10 talent?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He instead opted for the static field at 10. He wanted to max static field earlier by 11, which he did. And then he was like, is it time to be No, I need a 3rd point of arc lightning.
Yeah, baby. Look at this cute time. Why do we ever play ranked, huh? Well, actually, I prefer ranked because...
That's part of the problem. Like, parties don't play ranked very often. So they just play unranked together. Game was pretty straightforward though. It feels good to beat Ricky. Whenever I play solo queue and rank, I always play against Ricky's and it sucks.
Your turn to ban.
Alright. Will you play Artifact Day 9? Dude, I'm gonna play so much Artifact.
5
Me
seconds
too.
remaining.
Here's the biggest thing preventing me. Biggest thing that would
Your
prevent
turn
me
to
from
pick.
playing Artifact is the
NDA?
inability to stream it. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. It actually is,
Because, I mean, like, I just don't get really very much gaming time outside of when I'm on stream. The rest of my life is a little bit occupied by being in a...
which is
working
kind of
adult
funny for you
person.
to say, because a lot of your work time is literally playing video games on the internet, but
Yeah.
that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. So, like, I'm actually dying for it to be, like, open beta, anyone can play, do that sort of stuff. I'm, like, dying for that, so I can just, like, get my hands on it more. But frankly, it's been so amazing playing Magic the Gathering. I think I'm just gonna play it again on Friday. I mean, it's just so fun. It's just so fun, dude.
Man, it feels weird to me that, like, in a moment that we started talking about Magic, I started getting, like, selfish, like, F Magic, but I'm like, but wait, I also love Magic. It's like,
Here's the thing. Magic, like, I think I remember 4 years ago listening to a podcast where Mark Rosewater said that the average amount of time someone had been playing Magic is 9 years.
that makes sense. I mean, it's been around for so long. I literally was buying
Yes.
boosters when I was a small child. Like, I was in probably middle school at the latest, but probably, like, grade school.
I think there is no other game that can claim that achievement.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I mean,
I would save
every
all my
game will
money
have
to buy
to-
boosters and shit.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I mean, every game will certainly have their niche
Your
audience, you
turn
know,
to
like...
pick. Your turn to pick.
I see that we're going to have no secondary support.
Well, I'm going to pee into a toilet.
Like you do.
Okay. Let us see if we can make this one work out. I think this is going to be one of those games where our team is throwing. It is certainly not a good hero for the record, guys. He's pretty bad, but I just like him. Is that so wrong? I don't know if it's an armlet game either. It's reduced by anchor. I hear you groaning. I don't think SNY is the move
Your
either.
turn to pick.
I don't think Necro. So one of the problems with unranked is people play it sometimes to, like, mess around with heroes. And then you find situations like this where people are like, but I pressed unranked so that I could play core. And then somebody picks like AM, somebody has mid, and all of a sudden this guy's like, I'm here to play core. And then he just is going to do whatever he wants. By the way, Puck is actually one of the lowest win rate heroes right now. So this is going to be a rough game.
And I'm back.
Have fun buying wards this game, man. I just want to say thank you in advance for taking care of that, and I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. It's our good old friend, Wardful Sean. Whew.
And he's like, oh, I don't mind playing support or something. This is the problem with unranked, is people don't try as hard. They'll do dumb, silly stuff like this. We have a puck support. Maybe. there's a very high chance that this game becomes a
I've painted a portrait of the bag.
a losing game.
That portrait
Prepare for
See if we can
is certainly in it.
get some good stuff out of it.
Memory serves.
I think the correct order for abilities on this dude is EWQ. Like 100% think that. It's so good.
It's not bad.
So good. Well, because you throw the E out and then like
It all depends if your
counter
ally
one,
has a
and then
stun.
throw the W.
If your
Well-
ally has a stun, totally fine. Or disable of some kind. Because that's really the big thing. Is like, can you kill the little ghost thing? I actually played
Well,
against
if you throw E and wait a second and then throw the W, they only have time to get one hit in. That's how we were able to like poop upon the faceless void so
I see what
much.
you mean.
30 seconds.
I mean, I was also Lucent Beam is a pretty decent stun. It's like pointy, but I see your point. Yeah, delay the silence so that they have less than 3 seconds.
My way.
Just look at them. Just stand there. There we go. Well, now you've kind of released what's going on a little bit.
Going for the lion.
Nothing. This will not stand.
Hello.
Why I do
I'm
want
Dave
this first blood. Thank you,
You've
Sean,
just
for missing.
achieved First blood. Thanks and have fun.
I set my brush.
This is a mistake. You fucking blocked me, Sean.
Oh, I know.
Come to me.
I know.
Nice job.
Yes.
Mostly nice job. As penance, go get that bounty ring.
Meant
I am
to
completely
be.
out of regen, by the way, because you body blocked
I
me.
know. I know. I know.
I probably shouldn't have dove, and I also shouldn't have right-clicked that extra time. That was part of the issue. Is that I could have played around the
You're
stun
back on
better.
wording duty.
It was
Dude, I'm on like regen duty. I got literally nothing left. I think I just bring myself out. Tango.
before the ink sets.
Lion's gonna be walking back to lane, dude.
Forward.
Did I get the first blood? I did. Nice. Hell yeah.
All for you.
Like first bloods.
Steady
Ooh.
hand.
It's a poor last hit.
A clever coating.
I think we still got him.
I am not here.
Yeah. Don't touch me. Yes.
The line is true. I fear not.
I like the amount of right clicking and shit doing that you're doing. Speaking of which, can I have? I don't need it
Take
anymore.
it.
How did you know?
Because
I
that's
wanted-
the only thing I'm willing to give.
I wanted your appreciation and verbal support.
Oops, 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 oops. My brain is breaking. My brain is breaking. Alright. Kill that. Give me level 2. Thank you very much.
At last.
Oh, come on.
Hope my
I
attack
see
back.
where this goes. As I planned,
It's gonna spin on you and you're going to die.
I'm not. I have boots and he doesn't.
I insist.
If you got lion stunned was my thought, I guess. Like this. This is how it ends. JK, you're fast. It's like you knew what you were doing.
I see where this
Oh, I
goes.
thought that was gonna work. That's still really good though. I think we did a buttload of damage.
Alright, I'm backing out. I'm just gonna go home.
Okay.
Steady grace. Effortlessly. Well now,
You know what I haven't done in a while? Briefcase to people. Might be a good day to briefcase.
I see where this goes.
It's gonna be the part of the day where we're feeling all comfortable. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pull back the hero I haven't played in a while, and then we're just gonna start losing.
As expected.
That's what I'm
That's what I'm
talking about. Hey, I want to let you know.
Nothing wasted.
What?
We still got this.
I mean, yeah.
Forward.
Oh, fuck, I fucked that
Steady
timing up.
grace. My eye turns.
Got him.
You really do.
It was always so.
Alright, probably gonna go home again. Alright, well.
Having some regen problems in this lane, I must say.
It's hard this way now.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go all the way home again. Get out of there.
Hey, it's he probably doesn't have that disabled. That was close.
Memories.
Sean, I will be joining you in the home, I think.
Alright, hey. It sounds nice. I'm gonna go ahead. Do I want a ring of regen or do I want more movement speed? I'm thinking the movement speed. I think we're doing okay here.
We gotta get back to that lane though, there's a big push coming. This is all of our experience, I think. I actually have a lot of magic damage this game. I don't realize.
I did it. I got that sweet XP.
Meant to be. I set my brush. Memory serves.
Very careful. Missing.
Runes, 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 runes.
As I will it. Bounty.
A prize.
For my coffers. As I planned.
Alright, I'm gonna go on him. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Oh, that's what you meant. I'm leaving you. I should have communicated that better. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah,
you're fine.
eventually. I'm pretty
I
sad.
know what you meant by hit it.
Yes.
Guess we have to worry about that whole spin thing, huh?
I would have been so close to getting this
They
silence.
could stop me.
You messed up my last hit. 425 mana.
Your mids.
Fine.
Oh, my
Killing spree.
damage leaves something to be desired.
Going.
He must be pulling. I guess not.
Willingly. So we begin. Unburdened. As expected.
Goal.
Effortlessly. Before the ink sets.
I'm gonna cue this shit.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, that's not the
Keep
move.
missing.
Well now.
I shouldn't have done that, but still.
Well, I got a creep.
He's smart. They're smart ones. Don't nuke that wave like that again. You kind of ruined things. I mean, I didn't need to run into there and die from the Titleist Shrine quick. But you got the creep in deny range without doing any damage to heroes, so it was pretty
Yeah.
inefficient. Or it didn't really do much. Inefficient. You baited me, basically.
Dripping
I'm bad, but you still baited me.
Owned.
this way now.
Alright, once I get shreds, life will be easier.
Meant to be. Nothing wasted. No.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Mesmerizing.
Is that a support puck gank? Hell yeah, dude.
Woohoo!
Perhaps
Fuck yeah!
Be remembered after all. I see where this goes.
Where did Juggernaut go?
As I planned.
He saw support puck coming and he was like, nope, I'm leaving.
It's like, I can't even handle this game. Who do I want to be against this pile of people?
Going.
I have way too many heroes in the lane right now, by the way. It's
Yes.
outrageous. Somebody could have checked rune. Splitting experience 3 ways.
I set my brush.
One of the negatives of the
Forward.
support puck.
If you can let the wave push sniper, we can maybe get a kill. Sniper's literally just like on cooldown ulting. That's awesome.
It's a good thing. If you're winning the lane, it's really good to do that.
At last.
Get him. I think I might not be doing very much here.
This way now.
Actually, no, not helping. I think that literally mid lane is going so unbelievably well.
Can I get some support down here, possibly?
Very pleased that that man did not cast a spell on me.
Always.
Ah, he barely got me. So,
What? What? Oh god, I forgot that it's just, that's not a
an
point
angle.
target. Yeah, screw that up. I clicked directly on the dude, but like I have something in my brain that tells me that my Q works. Runes. That my Q
Where?
works the same way as Lena's Q.
There's no way we get the bunnies. Okay, what? How did they not take that? Maybe they were low and ran. Oh my god, are you serious? I actually can't believe we just got both of these.
I'm gonna
Ready to
silence
go.
this guy.
It's gonna swing.
Holy shit, I am the worst aimer in the whole world.
Why I misclicked like 3 times there. Oh, you almost got omnis. You actually
I would have
died
been
there.
fine.
I insist.
That was very close. If we didn't have a high ground ward there, 100% he kills you, I think.
Steady.
I definitely misclicked a few times though.
I gotta plant some of these damn wards, dude.
Well, now.
This will not stand.
Uh-oh.
As
The enemy's
expected.
middle tower
That was pretty
has
obvious.
fallen.
Feel her embrace.
Your bottom
Alright,
tower
well.
is under attack.
That was a pretty sick shot.
Unburdened.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Memories.
Yeah, probably super useless, unnecessary.
Bottom.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
With dripping brush.
Well, I mean, I'm 6, so
Your
we're
bottom
fine
tower
up here.
has fallen.
We're doing A-okay on this stream. Now that we've lost bottom, I think it's important
I
to go elsewhere.
paint my way.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up and do the silence.
All right.
Just need to kill the creep wave probably.
Sniper has owned everything so hard.
As we could.
Before the ink sets.
I mean, that was super obvious. That guy's big brain.
Don't know why he's shrapnel there. Yeah, he's got good items. Should be fine.
Bottom missing.
We just need to create space for him in teamfights basically, and it'll be okay.
Okay. Well now.
The enemy's top tower has
It's a
fallen.
missed tower.
Well now.
He's missing some finer details, it seems, but it doesn't seem like a bad player.
Always so.
Oh, shit. Am I gonna place every single ward right in front of people all game long?
Yes.
There's 4 here. 4 top.
We should just play your safe jungle for now. We can kill Ogre.
Grace.
Never mind.
Going.
You are super in the clear. This is super farm free. Or enemy free, excuse me.
I set my brush.
Someone? No? Okay.
Meant to be moving beauty.
Don't know why he forced that one.
As
Maybe
I
frustration that he had waited or something, but
let the lines take you.
it's just there's so many heroes in the area, it's
As
just
expected.
not a good idea to force it.
Fine.
think Anti-Mage has a nice thing going down there. He's locked away.
Before the
Yeah. He basically was solo versus a Tide for a while there, though.
How bad is that for AM?
Pretty bad, because it's a melee hero, so he's just gonna contest things. This is like impossible. They have a up shrine. Yeah. Oh yeah, this fight's
Killing
over.
spree.
with dripping brush.
WTF. Enemy has vision. Top dire jungle. Just gonna regain the manas.
As I planned.
I don't want to be the ward baby this game. I don't want to do it.
It's too bad. I think that's your. That's
my
what you
calling
just
in
gotta
life.
do. This game, you're pretty locked in, unfortunately.
At last.
Stay near.
What an ult.
I paint my way. A clever coating.
Going in.
All right.
Oh, this never went off. Let's do this shit.
Strike. This will not stand. Fine.
Killing spree.
What comes next? Best sympathies. So we begin.
I'm coming.
That's a good way to feed. Never mind. Space created. Damn, I was hoping to jump to you. That's okay. The Jug is the guy to be careful of. Be very careful about his play. He's making good choices.
Your lifeline ends.
Good try. Oh, bounties. Go top bounties.
Nothing wasted.
Your job is one thing.
Bounty
Is
wardy.
life the bounties.
I am the bounty wardy boy. It's me, bounty wardy man.
For my coffers.
You're more just funding your bounty runs or your wards right now. It's great.
Bounty.
That is true.
Coming top to play aggressive on that.
Well,
Ember, don't show yourself till I get there, okay?
I'm kind of mana bust though.
You got a spell.
insist.
I mean, this is our puck, man. We gotta save our puck. Who's going to literally die?
Fuck's
The line
Okay.
is true.
It's taking me a while to get here.
I see where this goes. Go
I can silence him.
now,
There it is.
by my hand alone.
That was a nice bash.
That was
Nothing
one of the more skillful
impressive
bashes I
about
witnessed
you in the
in
end.
my life. In my time as a ward collector.
Well now.
Believe it or not, this hero does have 3 skills.
Ah, goodness. You tickle me, Kevin.
Meant
Got kind of
to
lucky.
be.
The dodged his Syrian chains.
At last.
Dire's structures are fortified.
You're all missing.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I insist.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We need to leave now. Walk away.
As I will it.
That's 5 heroes. Push bottom, push mid. They're leaving. I am enjoying these wards, I must say.
Hey, thanks. I'm doing my best. I'm buying them.
Can you stand like right here?
For the ink sets.
That way, if they're wrapping on me, that like this. That,
As expected.
I mean, this is fine. Just run. We don't want to fight.
Our enemies deserve an audience. With dripping
We're coming on the
brush.
courier. Do you have arcanes? No, no. Nobody does
Nah.
that.
I have some mana, though. So how much health does that Tide Hunter have? Probably too much, huh?
Yeah. And he's got Kraken Shell as well, so he'll be able to
Enemy's bottom tower.
remove a lot of our
Oops,
disables.
Whatever.
Well,
Let me get 10. Give me 10. This is mine.
Oh, you wanted the levels, not the lasted. Okay.
Oh,
it was always so.
Go ahead, you can do it. It's fine. Go.
Woohoo!
It's- I'm not playing as hard of a carry this game, and we had a good laning stage, so I'm not too concerned for now.
We can kill this guy.
Which guy was it?
Ember.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Unless I would guarantee there's a ward here somewhere.
The line is true.
Where'd he go? I didn't see any sort of whizzing.
Yes.
I am sure they just had a ward and he's left.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you know I left?
My way.
No, it's my courier. Or my item did not load onto the courier properly.
I see where this goes. Unburden.
Very good sign.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Oh yes.
Nice.
I think it is time to leave. I think he may be dead. They've ravaged me. That was a good Omni Slash. I didn't think they were going to commit both of those to me, but frankly either. You might... well...
So we begin.
He has Ravage already, by the way. Ravage is down, by the way. You guys can probably just kill him.
I set my brush.
Dire structures are fortified.
He blink dodges. Yep.
This way now.
Blink dodge was likely there.
Alright, we did it.
Bounty runes, bounty runes.
Runes. I'm gonna get one of
Ember here.
these.
Always, but I'm
I gotta do a thorough
so
cleaning
much
here.
more. Bounty. I see where this goes.
What is another?
I insist.
Blink is gonna be pretty good for me in this game.
Can we run at mid right now? We can kill this guy, I think.
With dripping brush.
Just run at him, come. Please, 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 please.
As I will it.
You're not coming?
Steady
Fuck, it's actually either an asshole or worthless. I'm not sure which.
Alright. Wow, nice. Alright, I whiffed my Q, but everything else was good.
My love.
Were they were just separated from all their teammates.
Line is true.
They tried to dive on me and just blew them up.
Memory serves.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, dude, look how good this sniper is. Just instantly.
Going.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Kind of, we're being super efficient right now. Our team is like just the right amount of greedy.
Forward.
So when somebody sees free farm, they're like, oh, I should go for that. It's worth my time.
Nothing wasted.
Sniper is just kicking ass, man.
This way now. Meant to be. Before the ink sets.
I'll send the courier to you in a sec.
I like to see. I set something for you. This will not stand. Moving. My people died.
Alright, messed up a little bit, but it's alright. Ravage is down.
Thou art a devil. Pure.
I've learned well.
Killing spree.
Armor melts away.
Why is that guy so fast?
You can push mid. Yeah, dude, he is like a fat rocket.
Does he have a movement speed talent?
Quick. I don't know.
Go heal. I need to heal.
So we begin.
Go team.
Your end draws near.
Oh, that's not the right button.
Yes.
Oh, whatever. Let's put this here. Fucking brave, man.
Invisibility.
As expected.
Runes in 50 seconds.
As if they could stop me. The line is true.
Hey, Rakish. Look at that 2-year Rakish. Look at that nearly 2-year Ziharu. Time flies when you're having fun now.
My brush.
Another 2-year Captain TLS. See, I got nothing to do right now. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting 15 seconds.
Just reading the old subs out.
Reading the old subs saying, hey, actually, I feel like an old man. You're 2 years old. That's the oldest thing I've ever heard, man.
Always so.
Yeah, hi, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Fight for my cause.
A prize.
Memory.
Does that still go off?
A dominating performance.
When you die?
When I E myself and then when I ink swell and then jump.
Kunta first.
They should have TP'd there. Ink swollen. What do you mean jump? I guess that's what I'm confused
When I
about.
use my Yule Scepter, when I'm ink swollen, does it still pop off when I'm airborne? And the answer is yep.
Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed.
Ah, totally broken. Beard 9. Yeah, I might. Maybe I'll grow a beard.
Killing spree.
What was that? That thunder crack sound that gave him the other brief mini stun.
Probably the it might have been. Are you sure it wasn't Dream
It was
Coil?
Dream Coil, that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay, it was either that or his Kraken Shell procced at the same time as something else, and the sound confused you, which is why I hesitated a bit. We got a little lucky because the Kraken Shell did proc, but like right after was when he broke the
Before the ink sets. As expected. Run all you like. As if they could stop me. Steady grace. I see where this goes.
This might
just
be an
over here.
acceptable Roshan mover.
It's just over here dewarding like a support dude.
Moving. By my hand alone.
I should just do the rounds in the jungle. I think we're
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
With dripping brush. I lift my brush.
Gather round.
Going.
Dude, Sniper and Anti-Mage are like so good.
The enemy's middle tower has
yeah,
fallen.
seems good so far.
As I planned. My brush will fly.
Alright, I got a
Also
blink.
our support now.
Field.
Let me kill that Ember.
Well, now.
Never mind.
This way now.
Ow.
Okay. I paint my way.
You know, I really didn't expect him to be in that position. This is the end of me. Thank you for attempting.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
I think maybe ink swelling me would have been good.
Yeah, I was trying to. I just got stunned.
Oh, okay.
And the range is still not that great because I'm only level 3.
Poor blink by me. That was pretty throwy actually.
That's fine, man. We can just throw all day.
I mean, we're controlling the map really well. Technically, we should be super out farming them. Or maybe I'm not like the fastest jungle clear though. Is part of my issue. But
you don't have any issues. You're great, Kevin. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry.
Got mana problems. There are issues.
Hey, Sheriff. Do you want to come up or stay down? You gotta let me know. God, the sweetest little cat.
I'll go for a bot once.
Where's a happy little cat?
The enemy's top shrine has
Hey, you just want to sit in the lap? That's fine. You can just sit there. Right, I'm going mid. I'm not really looking at the game because we got a little brown cat. Runes, 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 runes. Yeah.
I insist.
Yeah. No, we're just having a seat here, huh? All right. This is not the most comfortable position for me, but you seem to be in a good mood.
Oh, he didn't go for the bot one.
Memories.
This is gonna be a little difficult playing, but we got a cat. So.
Oh, the lap cat.
Yeah, she's perched upon a leg. I showed. Whoops.
I didn't even know you were here.
Hello. Bye, Sheriff.
You should get mid. Looks like they're rushing. We're trying to rush. Alright, they started rushing, but then they gave up. We should kill their shrine is what we should do, actually.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Will I do that, though? No. These creeps are way more experienced. Gold. Unless... Ooh, that lasts a very long time.
As if they could stop.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill that one.
I'm working on it, though. I am the distraction.
You really were.
As I will it. The mural overflows.
The ward, the prehex.
Oh, crap. Bye, everyone.
Killing spree.
He had me auto hexed, unfortunately. Like he had it queued up so as soon as I blinked.
We are the Rat Kings. Oh my god.
Mega kill.
Alright, sniper zoning.
Yeah, Sniper and AM are great. They are just the rattiest people, man. This is great.
This is a great time for him to get a possible shot at our Silver Edge. It's actually got a dust. Okay,
that
just
pierces
actually.
BKB? Really?
The aim ulti?
Mana Void, yeah.
It only does the mini stun and won't do damage. Because I guess there's maybe not like a damage component there. I think that's a dead sniper.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
It's a good try.
Dire structures.
Yeah, there's a real chance those guys are smurfs, I think, but it's okay. I needed a BKB generally. I'm actually just getting blown up, period. I think AM could die too, actually. You're doing it.
I'm in the air.
I don't know how long I've been alive, but I've been watching this fight. It's been enjoyable.
Fuck. Come on. He's so close.
There's no stun.
Alright, well, let's just send this thing over here.
Starts coming. Wait. Oh.
It's hard. I use sprint already.
Sorry, repro, Puck, repro. They should have like no towers. This is like so threatening for them.
Oh no.
Careful, careful.
You just have a naked moon shard. That's pretty tight.
Thank God I have this quelling blade.
This is my favorite place to go blink death.
Let best be
Gotcha. Surprise, motherfucker.
Been outplayed.
I set my brush.
Aha! Outplayed accidentally.
Let the lines.
Accidentes.
Alright, I got a heart now.
All right.
Oh, is that a haste turn? Is that gonna let me... We can actually take Roche so easily. If we're bold enough. Probably need lanes push up just a little bit first.
Yeah.
Try to take my split push away from me. Damn.
Damn it, you.
Got a lot of those.
I know. Not
Bounties.
enough,
That's right.
Bow before me. As I planned.
It's a dead sniper.
Killing
Your
spree.
middle tower
That ain't
is
good.
under attack.
Bounty.
Sean, we are wasting our time.
No, I'm good. I'm
I'm
good.
use
Jay.
this because I want the mana.
Is under attack.
Nice. AM is just ratting like an excellent human being.
This goes.
Oh, let me just
Second, almost ready.
Tower is under its
And
enemy's
go.
bottom barracks has fallen.
You're made of.
Yeah, I was expecting that, certainly.
This is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Tower is under attack.
That's a basher.
Go anti-mage. Woo, space
Killing
created.
spree.
You know,
Impossible.
this whole
Middle tower is
skip
under
the
attack.
BKB thing
Your
is not
middle
working out
tower
great.
has fallen.
Just in time.
We're throwing, by the way.
We really are. Oh my god.
Dominating performance.
They're everywhere.
We're very ready. Alright,
I
let's
actually do
cue
want
the BKB.
2 hits to kill Phantom. Although I just really think the 600 cast range is really nice for counter pushing against these guys because you don't have very fast wave push.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, or we push lanes and take Roche, then we fight. Yeah, combos. Maybe we can take Roche so fast, actually, just have been split pushing. We all just need a little bit of magic immunity, more or less. It's getting Silver Edge for the Tide, that's a...
The next time they do that, they're gonna lose a rack, so.
Yeah, but we could just play standard and easily win, that's all.
As expected. I lift my brush.
It's an Exxon Tide.
Nice. Kill the ancients all on my own. I'm pretty sick. Axon Tide is pretty awesome. God, you attack so fast.
Yeah.
A gift.
You should not. There's a really good chance they're all there.
I
I
set
blink,
my
so I'm blink
brush.
back by being quick.
Good. Will you, though?
Boom! Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Steady grace.
God, I wish I could use you. I would do it so much just to hurt you. Move this around.
Meant
That's my
to
feelings,
be.
Sean.
Okay.
I will buy a smoke.
Moving. By my hand alone. Forward.
Careful with the
Run
fire.
all you like. Nothing wasted.
Invisibility.
Go now, my pet. Well now. Your lifeline.
Probably not the best angle for my stroke of fate.
Well,
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
We can do that very fast.
Always so. Fine.
Guy's very highly leveled.
Fine.
You can also go on this juggernaut up here. Go, 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 go.
I'm jungling, Sean. I'm coming now, though. Okay. If I was there, I definitely could have given him the old bash. He does have butterfly, though, so it's actually kind of hard. It's like I have to get BKB and MKB or something.
Unburdened. Willingly.
We are.
Going.
Push top, one take bottom.
You guys are nailing so many observer wards. It's great.
Before the ink sets.
Oh shit.
You'll know when it's time.
There's a sentry out here.
So we begin.
The enemy's bottom shrine has fallen.
Effortlessly.
We are just split pushing them so hard. Good lord.
This way now. The line is true.
It's gonna be really obvious for a bit, though, because
Your end draws
they have those other lanes.
with dripping brush.
I'm gonna go get the bounty runes quick. You just sit behind him, okay? In case some shit happens.
Memory serves.
A soldier's fortune.
As if they could stop me. Look
These
away.
catapults are like so nice to have, like, as a thing that slows down this creep wave.
As I will it. Ink smear. Oh yes.
Alright, well, now, with the tide having eggs, they can have, like, a super push.
Fates bow
Yeah.
before me.
Which encourages us to just AFK farm the map.
As I plan. As expected.
Good. Oh shit.
Just get back, get back, get back. As soon as he spends, it's dangerous. I wasn't really trying to, like, actually try to kill him. Because he's got butterfly, he's actually a really hard kill. So we're not going to hit him reliably. It's like our team is fighting.
I paint my way.
Get that guy there pretty fast. Am's hitting racks at least. Go, let's hit range barracks top.
I insist.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Killing spree.
Before
Double kill.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
We gotta get back. Just get back.
Yes.
That was good. Got a barracks. And now sniper sitting bottom.
Alone. Meant to be.
He's gonna die.
Ooh, objective
We
game.
get the sniper.
Lines take you
You look kind of dead though.
with dripping brush.
Yeah, I actually should have
I
been hitting
set
top.
my brush. Your
Mega kill.
It's a high chance he died though.
memory serves.
It's kind of crazy as that was actually our first towers, more or less.
All right.
I'm just continuing to push this top until I can afford Hex, man.
That's great.
I'm just chilling. I am a one position
Well now.
grim man. Uh-oh.
Steady grace. Well,
What's that? That's a tide.
now.
Tide's out here.
Illusion.
I
Kind of want to run at him, but
He is by himself. Guess everyone else is mid.
willingly. As if they could.
Seems they have
stop
not
me.
discovered my plan to just not move.
Okay. The mural overflows. Forward.
I mean, this top range racks is taking, or melee racks is taking a lot of damage.
The line is true.
I got Tide's a really hard kill.
Effortlessly. I see where this goes.
You actually already got Hex almost. That's good.
Yep.
It was always so.
Farming super fast now.
A masterpiece.
Uh-oh, I got.
They're unstoppable.
Alright.
You died very rapidly.
Yeah, it just went on me and it was just like, bash, 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 dead. It's like, oh! Well, it looks like they've figured out my evil plan. Figured it out. Hey, figured it out.
Man, I don't know if I have space for MKB this game. It's actually hard. I guess I could just eat my moon shard or something, but I really need it too. That's a butterfly.
If you were a
What's this guy
millennial,
doing?
I'd say wicked sick.
Well, I mean, that's what I was doing. Great minds think alike, you know?
The old lane push suicide.
Yeah.
This will come in handy.
This will come in handy. Nah.
Tis Macross been
I'm pretty close to this.
Try to hold me back.
Should I do this then?
So we begin. Scythe
I have a scythe, everyone. I have it.
Going.
Look at what I have.
Ink smear.
There's nothing here.
Nothing wasted. A stroke of fate.
Oh.
Mesmerizing. A clever coating.
Oh, that was a BKB time if there ever was one.
Oh my god.
I don't know BKB.
Holy shit, that guy just like dealt so much damage to me.
Which one?
What AM?
The Tide Hunter. Oh. Guess I also just don't have a lot of health.
Interesting ultimate. I think Ember has something big. I'm not sure quite yet what it is, but it might be. It's a Daedalus for sure. He might have a rapier though. Does Ember have a rapier? I know he's got a Daedalus for sure, but I like have to get a AC here. I think.
We can fight savage guys, you know?
Fancy feeding you here.
Oh my god, you're going back in.
I was so lucky. I think you have him. He's got a blink. Fuck.
And don't be afraid.
Yeah, rapier.
He does. Okay. Yeah, he's got rapier. That's why I took a lot.
It's time for the longest game in the world.
Is not yet realized. I insist. Yes.
I mean, will Ghost Scepter even help in this spot?
Illusion.
Yes.
You should also get a BKB, honestly. Ghost Scepter would be really good against like Jug. Jumping on you is the biggest thing.
Well, BKB sounds geed.
Okay.
Could also do like a smoke to go high ground. You know, we don't have to. I bet Roche is up. Do you guys want to take Roche?
As expected.
Got Corrosive Haze undispellable too. No.
Alright, I now have infinite range on this puppy.
Run all you like.
I'm gonna get an Octarine core so I can just do Stroke of Fates non-stop, baby.
Power is
As
mine.
I will it.
Go, go, go.
Nice job, everyone. Well done.
Focus Amber.
As I plan.
I have Hex for Ember.
Why are they already in the base?
There's a rapier. I don't know why my hex didn't go off.
Let the sharks have my flesh.
Now that I'm 25, it's actually so easy to kill Tide. Because no matter what he
What is
can
that
do.
weird little bubble thing going on?
That's
like
Crimson Guard.
Godlike.
I did not see him, I'm sorry.
The enemy's middle barracks.
Yeah, it's the Crimson Guard. He must have picked up the rapier or something.
Hey, Dave.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
Killing spree.
And Undispellable Corrosive Haze is actually kind of broken, dude. That's like the best thing about it. Against Manta, BKB, all that shit, it just stays. You always know which one's real. No matter what, it stays. Fortunately, I kind of hit because he has.
Dire structures are fortified.
Oh, that is so stupid.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
So did he not have the rapier? I'm confused. Just didn't have it?
No, just didn't have it.
Enemy's
Still
middle
doesn't.
tower has fallen.
I must have put it in the base that time.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It was always
Killing spree.
Okay.
Alright, well that was a straightforward game. Commends for the carries.
Yeah.
Commends for the carries. All in on that. Also, let's switch to your channel, man. We gotta host this one hard. We've been on this channel for way too long.
Yeah, it was all that delay, the pausing delay, or the not finding a game delay thing.
Do you want to do a ranked, or do you want to just do unranked so we can get into a game on your channel?
Probably just
FaceTime?
unranked. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
try to get 2 games in and not have to waste too much time.
Alright, well for any of you who don't know what's gonna happen, we're literally just gonna sit here and we're gonna host on Kevin's channel. It's gonna be amazing. Tell me when you're live.